I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We win, we lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We win, we lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We win, we lose together. We rise, we fall together. Together we overcome. Together we can be stopped. We will reach those goals we set together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We will lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. For Chelsea, okay. We lose together. Together we win. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We will lose together. Together we can be strong. We rise, we fall together.
Yes, guys. Yes, people. We're back. We're back. Where's my ticker? There we go. That's the right one. Right. Big up, everybody. Hit the like button. Subscribe. We're back after a 2-day layoff. Warrior, bro, I was drinking for like 4 days straight. I'll be real. My stomach is doing somersaults right now, but we're still here. We're still here. It was ridiculous. It was crazy. I didn't get back until like 6 a.m. today. Literally woke up 10 minutes before the rant stream. I thought it was being rearranged and everything. I still had to rub the crust from my eyes before I went live. It was crazy, but it was needed, and it was a fucking good time. Big up to Flawless, big up to Jody. We'll see you guys next year and everything. We also didn't miss out on a lot of news, thankfully. There was some topics to get into, but there's nothing too big. The biggest news that we've heard was Lukaku's leaving. And he's not even really leaving. He's going to be back here in 12 months. Let's call it what it is. Other than that, we've got CUCURELLA to United, which isn't that deep. What else do we have? I actually need to check my notes. Still fucked. Chalobah to Bayern. That's still going. Smith Rowe and Sancho links. I actually don't know where these Sancho links have come from because there's been no concrete reports or anything. I feel like people have just spoken Sancho to Chelsea into existence again. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about Smith Rowe as well. They're very surprising names, but just please don't get bent over. We're saving that for yesterday, please. Not for today. Barcola links. We'll talk about that. Nottingham Forest, 8 million Hudson-Odoi bid, I think, is coming through. There was some Rafinha links. I don't think it's anything too concrete now. I think he's just a name on a list, but no. The guy plays solely on the right, and Sterling doesn't want to get moved, and he's in the best form we've seen at Chelsea right now. No. The guy didn't even want to be here. The guy fucked us over last year. Like, I can't be bothered for it. Can't be bothered for that one, personally. But yeah, plenty to get into. Big up to everybody that's locked in, though. If it wasn't for Carnival weekend, you would have watched Liverpool v Newcastle. I haven't even caught the highlights. I need to do that before Savić stream. Did you enjoy All In? I didn't even make it to All In. I won't lie, man. Big up Scott. Big up Fatter. Apologies for leaving you guys in the dark all night, but yeah, it was long. I didn't get let in. We're going to leave it at that. We just went back to Carney and we just started vibing. But I will rewatch All In once I have a bit of time and a little bit more sleep. I will do that. Hope you enjoyed All In. Also, the away travel subsidized thing is a shame. It is, but this was going to happen sooner or later with the old regime or the new regime. I think we're in a very privileged position to have that in the first place. Now, I won't lie. It's annoying. I did really value the £10 away travel. It was a lifesaver. Not going to scream Bowley out or anything, but why? It would have been nice. The only thing I'm going to say, though, is I started taking Club Coach significantly less over the last year or two. So it don't really hit me as much. But I know there's going to be some Chelsea fans who, they're fucked because of it. It was a very cheap and affordable way to travel around England following Chelsea. I would have got raising it a little bit, maybe to 20 or 25. I was going to say 30, but like ideally 25. But just getting rid of it, I don't know. I don't think it was the greatest move, but it's not anything I'm going to make a stream about and point out as something that I'm pissed off about. Just you could have kept it. And it would have been nice. But, alright, whatever, man. Whatever. Big up to Taddy, bro. We've got another 2 streams as well. I'm doing side stream and I'm taking a nap before I go on Hussam's stream. I didn't even message him back. Oh, it's over there. I'll sort that later. But yeah, I'll be live with Hussam later. I haven't read anything solid. I've read there's some solid links to Smith Rowe at least. There's at least a few people reporting it. Sancho, there's been nothing. Rance is saying that it was his agent trying to drum up interest for him because Sancho's unhappy at United. And I'm not going to write off either of them. You just can't get bent over in terms of transfer negotiations. You cannot. We cannot be overspending on the pair of them. Sancho, like, you can say whatever it is with the off-the-field issues in the system and all of that, he has come to England and he's stunk for 3 years. And in my eyes, we have been cussing out Arsenal fans for trying to hype up Havertz after stinking for 3 years. I'm not doing the same thing. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to write off Sancho if he joins us. I won't write him off immediately and be like, this guy's crap. I'm against him from minute 1. But if you're signing him, I'm going to need to see him show something, and I'm going to need to see him show something soon. Because that's a risky move. That's a very risky move. I don't really get it. Big up Savić saying keep CUCURELLA the fuck there. Don't want to reject. Sorry, bro. You would do well to have Marc CUCURELLA in your squad, bro. You'd be better than Luke Shaw. You'd be better than Luke Shaw, man. I was gonna say the same thing for Sancho, but like, I don't even think that shit's serious. CUCURELLA to United is serious though. I don't get why we're doing a base loan though, because it just sounds like we're helping them out, and why are we doing that? That don't make a lot of sense to me. The only thing that I saw that might make a little bit of sense is that it might lower his FFP value if we get a loan fee. And I think if he gets a 7 million loan fee, his FFP value is 35 million the year after, so you could realistically sell him and you could get a decent amount for him. As of right now, he's priced out. That's why nobody's seriously coming in for him except on loan. So maybe it's just necessary from a financial perspective. But on the pitch, it just looks like we're helping a rival out with left-back injuries. So I don't get it. I don't get it. I'd rather you lot get Alonso. I won't lie. That Lewis CUCURELLA is shocking. I'm not having the debate. I've been saying he's better defensively than Chilwell, and for all the pandering that Chilwell gets for his off-the-field issues, I think this fan base would do well to give CUCURELLA the same energy. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. If you don't agree, fine. But I've said my point enough times on it. But yeah, I'm not really here for the loan deal. You got to make that an obligation to buy or something. Big up, bro. Weekend was lit, man. I needed a couple days off. Yeah, Chilwell had an ACL injury he was recovering from at the start of last season, and he lost his father, sadly, towards the end of this season. So he's had off-the-field issues. CUCURELLA has had tonsillitis, lost a fuck ton of weight. He got his house robbed, and there was another off-the-field issue that wasn't said or something because it was that personal. So they both have had off-the-field issues. One we're going to pander to, and another one we're going to sell immediately. Make it make sense. Big up Flawless. I hope you recovered well. Man. Till next year. Till we do it next year, bro. Or whenever we're in Manchester, whenever United Chelsea is. Big up to Bobby, my guy. We will rest soon. Lucy saw young Brenda in Carnival. Nah, not even. I was in Rampage. I don't know whether he was there or not. I remember I saw Giggs pop out for a little bit. Who else? Big Nasty. Saw who else? Dizzy Rascal. A couple others that I didn't really remember. But yeah, that's all the names I can recall. Next year, man, we're there. Yeah, bro, we were all waved. I didn't see Jorginho at Carney, though. I didn't see him at Carney. Yadars would have killed him for that. How dare you go to Carnival a day after a 2-2 draw at home? You should be working. They would be ripping him for that. Go Vibe, man. Go Vibe. Harvey Elliott's in London, apparently. Oh, yeah, and Shaggy, yeah. How'd I forget? Bro, it's a lack of sleep. I've had barely any sleep the last 3-4 days. It's all long. You saw narrate Gallagher now this season? Yeah, he's been good. Much better. I'm starting to see consistent breakup play from him. He's not really losing the ball as much. I know there's been criticism of him passing the ball backwards a bit too much, but let's call it what it is. At least he's not losing the ball a lot. At least he's winning the ball back a little bit more. He's starting to be a bit better. Now, everyone has a price. But I'm not really pressing to get rid of him now. I'm not really screaming, sell him, he's fucking terrible. Do what you want. Keep him, sell him. Like, he's not going to make a big deal regardless. So I don't care. Breaking news, Pavard to Inter Milan. Here we go. Doesn't really mean too much for us. Yeah, bro, it was crazy, man. It's crazy. I end up linking up with Alex afterwards as well. Smith Rowe links. Yeah, I saw the Smith Rowe links. I haven't really spoken about that too much. Arsenal fans are fuming over this, which is a little bit of a good thing. A little bit of a good thing. But then again, half of this tapped fan base was fuming about selling Havertz to them. So what does following a fan base really mean? Now, it has to be a low move if we go for him, but it's not going to be that, so I don't think there's any point in it. But Smith Rowe needs to leave anyway. The bigger thing with this situation is it doesn't have to join Chelsea. Personally, I think Smith Rowe goes from bench to bench within the space of a year or just whenever Nkunku comes back from injury. So I don't think it's an ideal move for him to join us in the first place. Do I think he could do something at Chelsea? Maybe. Injuries have been a question mark with him, which isn't ideal and all of that. But he was doing well at Arsenal. It's not like Havertz, who's stunk out for 3 years and then they've spent 65 million on him. He's just a bench player for them, which is also my question mark. He can't start for Arsenal, who are in second place or who finished in second place, but we want him. I don't really understand that. Now, again, I wouldn't write him off. Just don't think it makes a lot of sense from his perspective, from Arsenal's perspective. They look hella stupid if they make this move. And also, that whole identity and like North London forever and all of that crap is a load of bollocks if they bring in Kai Havertz and they sell Smith Rowe. But they might be forced to do it. I just don't think it's going to be to Chelsea. I don't think Chelsea makes sense for him. But if it's cheap, fine. I don't mind. But I don't think he'll be here very long because he'll be back on the bench. He'll be back on the bench. Smith Rowe is a worse version of Mount. Is that possible? Is that possible? I don't know if it can be. I don't know if that's possible, bro. We got rid of Mount to bring in Smith Rowe. Nah, man. Mount could be worse. Mount could be worse. Like, at least Smith Rowe was balling out consistently for a season or two. But hell, I don't even think this is actually going to happen. I don't think this is actually going to happen. I feel like we're just getting linked with a bunch of different players now. Although I think somebody said in the comments that Darko said the Smith Rowe interest was concrete. So I'll have a quick look. We are entering panic mode. Smith Rowe is not what Chelsea need. I'm willing to trust the process of Chukwuemeka than sign Smith Rowe. That is a fair point from Darko. That's a very fair point. Yeah, it does feel like more of a panic move. Just because Chukwuemeka is out for a few weeks. It's not that necessary, is it? It's not that necessary of a move. Yes, we don't need him. We don't need him. He's got to go. He's got to leave Arsenal. Let's call it what it is. But I don't know if he needs Chelsea. I don't know if he needs Chelsea. Not a mad idea. But here's the thing. If Smith Rowe is fine with being backup, why is he leaving Arsenal? Because he is back up there already. Like, that's the thing. He's coming here to start, and I don't think he's going to start. So there's no real point. Alex Crook in capital letters. Cool. That's a TalkSport guy, isn't it? Chelsea have what? Gallagher, huh? Gallagher to Bayern. Do I even believe this shit? Tuchel probably sees him as a 6. Tuchel probably sees him as a 6. I don't know whether you believe this or not, but huh? Am I just hungover or something? Bayern Munich want Gallagher. Oh, this is giving me a headache. Okay. Everyone has a price again. Slap 50 on the table and we can have a conversation. But what? Yeah, we were talking about this on Rant Stream as well. They want McTominay in the 6. So I kind of believe it. Because this don't make any sense either, but... What? Yeah, I don't know whether to believe this either, bro. I don't know whether to believe this, but... Shit, if that's what you want to do, go and do it. Go and do it. This don't make any sense to me, though. This don't make any sense. I need more than TalkSport, though, before this happens. Before I believe this, has anyone else reported on this? Nah. Just TalkSport. Let's see if they've said anything more on the article. It remains uncertain if Chelsea will listen to offers for Gallagher before the window closes. Head coach Tuchel knows all about the England international from his time at Chelsea. Random waffle about his future. Embarrassment. Chelsea's embarrassment of Richardson midfield could see Gallagher shipped out before Friday's transfer deadline. Meanwhile, Chalobah is open to a move to Bayern after the Bundesliga giants held provisional talks with Chelsea. Yeah. Other than that, it's a think piece. It's a little think piece. Simon Phillips. Oh boy, I swear, if this is just the same thing. Chelsea want 100 million to let Gallagher and Chalobah leave this week. Actually, yeah, 50 for each kind of makes sense. Kind of makes sense. That sounds a lot worse than what it really is. 100 million kind of makes sense, and I have faith that Bowley could do that. I have faith that Bowley could do that. 100 million to let Gallagher and Chalobah leave this week. Well, we're going to have a busy end to deadline day. Yeah, Warriors, not that deep. 50 for both. 50 for both. 100 million would be the biggest swindle, bro. No. We've already done that, my friend. We have already done that. This is just taking the piss. This is just taking... Fabrizio! Oh, for fuck. Everything's coming out now. What's Fabrizio saying? Told stories about Chalobah now undergoing medical tests at Bayern are wider than mark. No medical in London or Munich as of now. Negotiations between Bayern and Chelsea took place. Chelsea insist on a permanent deal or no way. In any case, Pavard will 100% join Inter. I didn't really believe the medical talks. There was no fee agreed. Like, who actually thought he was going for a medical when we didn't agree a fee? That don't make sense. I think negotiations still continuing. Whatever happens is, of course, whatever happens. 50 million, though. Slap it on the table. Slap it on the table. Nah, Zach. He just signed a 5-6 year contract. So we can get 50 million for him, bro. We can definitely do that. Ferran Torres. What? Bro, we're just getting linked to everybody now. Might as well reload the Rafael Leao links. This will be a player I'd be 100% invested in. Barcelona have not received formal approaches from Chelsea for Rafinha or Ferran Torres, says Fabrizio. Good, keep it that way. Keep it that way. Swap for Nabry. Cool. We have one loan spot. Yeah, we're not loaning Trev. And by the way, loan with option to buy is the biggest load of bullshit when it comes from Bayern Munich. Loan with option to buy, João Cancelo. Loan with option to buy, James Rodriguez. And every single one they don't go for. Perisic, they don't take him. Coutinho, they don't take him. Odriozola, however you pronounce his name, they don't take him either. If they do loan with option to buy with Trev, Trevor's coming back in a year. And I don't mind. Again, I like Trev as a player. I think he's a good squad player. But we're clearly trying to sell him, and it's clearly for financial reasons. So what does a loan do for us? Nothing. Has to be permanent. Would you take back Felix if you had a choice? I don't mind. I don't mind João Felix coming back. I just don't think Poch wants him. I don't think he seriously wants him at Chelsea. So I don't think it's happening. I think fans want it to happen, and I think they're speaking it into existence more than there actually is a chance of it happening. Even if we wanted to, the price is too much. So, yeah, João Felix is gone. He's gone. He ain't coming back. I wouldn't mind it if he came back, but I'm not going to cry if he didn't either. It just is what it is. Pies now, I'm guessing he just said the same thing. Guessing he said the same thing. Watch along for Spurs Fulham. When's that? Is that today? Because if that's today, probably not. I hope the Chelsea game is not on TV. Oh yeah, Fulham v Tottenham is today. Maybe, but I feel like my body is literally telling me, fuck you if you go on another stream after all the streams we already have planned today, because I feel like I'm going to die. So, I don't know. We'll play it by ear. Talks of Josh King. What? We're getting linked with everybody now. I don't care. Let me just check Absolute Chelsea or Chelsea Dodgers or Chelsea HQ and see what else is out there. Because nothing else really makes sense. Cucurella is aware of United interests and playing UCL football could be tempted. Whatever, man. You'd go if you get the opportunity. Don't even delude yourself. This fan base cusses him out on the weekly. If Man United show any interest, he's there. Literally, fam, I am not feeling a fucking Fulham Tottenham watch along. I know I'm just gonna fall asleep during it. I can't be bothered for it. What's the league? Yeah, they're gonna play B teams. Yeah, I get in the bin. Yeah, we're not doing that. I'll figure out some Premier League ones to run. United Arsenal, we'll do that on Sunday. Yeah, fuck that. But yeah, Cucurella to Man United links. I did see that. I don't know if we spoke about it. It might give Ian Matson some opportunities, but I don't know why we're helping United. Because this... Oh, no. We did speak about it. Dry loan doesn't make sense unless it lowers his FFP value next year. And even then, it still doesn't really make a lot of sense on the pitch, but whatever, we move. Big up, Hussam. I completely forgot to message you, bro. 11 p.m. is calm. Like, it's just been a busy couple days. I really hope you understand. But 11 p.m. is calm. The later, the better, because I can sleep for longer. But yeah, 11's cool. See us on the A-list, bro. See us on the A-list at 11 p.m. on Hussam's channel. Just give me first dibs on the Arsenal section. Give me first dibs. That's all I ask. That's all I want. I just need some time to cook. Other than that, do your thing. But I want dibs when it comes to Arsenal. I have a lot I need to get off my chest. If we want to be shameless like we were last week, you will see shameless. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about an inexperienced defense that's bound to make mistakes. Even though the team that finished 12th only conceded 4 more goals than second place Arsenal. But hey, what do I know, man? What do I know? Check out the A-list at 11 p.m. Well, I think it's 11 p.m. Where is my phone? Oh, it's all the way over there. I'll get it when the panel comes through. What else do we have? Barcola. Chelsea and Leon discussed about Barcola last week, but he's currently not close to Chelsea. I understand Chelsea are considering different options as Leon wanted Santos on loan as part of the deal, and talks for Barcola stopped since then. Done. So no Barcola to Chelsea. Cool. Sean, brother, you guys in the comments, you already know I will never, ever, ever, ever miss an opportunity to crash on that prick. And I don't mean Igal. I mean the giraffe. Igal's cool. So yeah, we will be talking about Havertz. We will be talking about Havertz. So also like that fat thing at the club. That's mad. That is mad. Cool. Let's check Chelsea HQ. What else is there? Trevor Chalobah medical. Get in the bin. Fake. Roma would like to bring in Sarr from Chelsea, valued at 6 to 7 million, but a deal is looking unlikely. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. That brother's on 100k a week. We're not getting rid of him. We are not getting rid of him. That's Lukaku to Roma news. He's going to arrive at Rome at 5 p.m. today, apparently. Chelsea have done some early groundwork ahead of a potential move for Tony, but many other clubs are looking at him too. Think piece. Thank you for that. Got to scroll down for a few days now because I haven't been live in so long. Dortmund emerged in the last 24 hours to explore a late deal for Lukaku, but the striker had no interest in moving to the Bundesliga. I don't believe that. He is not that picky. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Maybe he is. Maybe he is. Yeah, that's probably it. That's it. Right. Oh shit, we got a Never a Foul raid. Oh, big up to Never a Foul. Love for the love, my guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hit the like button, subscribe, super chat if you want to guarantee your comment gets read out. And we're going to send the link out to the panel. Got a lot to get through. A lot to get through. The beauty of not streaming daily. Right, even this laptop's hungover. Fuck's sake. Nearly done, guys. Just bear with me. Cool. Cool. Come. Yes, guys. What are we saying? What are we saying, people? How's the weekend been?
Bruh, how on earth you missed that fucking wrestling event?
Bro, they just weren't letting me in, and I'll explain it
What, the gate was
backstage.
closed?
No, gates weren't closed. It was just, let's just say, I weren't in a state to get let in. We'll just leave it there.
Say no more. Say no more. Okay.
Yeah, it was a bit of a long one, but hope you enjoyed the show anyway. Sounds like you and Squad had a great time.
It was nice. It was nice. I hope WWE does the same in a big stadium.
I hope the next All In isn't on Carnival weekend. That pissed me off.
It's the 25th of August.
All right, cool. Whatever. We'll work around it. Bro, it was a long day. It was a long day.
Let's not get into it.
I can only say that. I handled it a lot better yesterday than I did today. On the Sunday. The Sunday was it was a write-off. It was a write-off.
Yeah,
a little bit of column A, little bit of column B. I'll end up rewatching All In tonight or tomorrow or whenever I actually feel a bit more alert. One or the other. I'll end up catching up on it soon. But where should we start? So Lukaku's gone Roma.
That's a perfect window. And you know what? With Roma, they got Mourinho. So literally, like, if he wants to come back and reunite with Mourinho, why not? Like, why not in it? Like, just let him go. It is what it is.
I would have agreed if it was permanent. It's not permanent though.
Yeah, but you know, Italian clubs there don't have that much money. I don't know about Roma's financial, kind of like the current issue about their financial issue, but I don't think they had that bigger issue than the Milan clubs, in my opinion. So
Italian clubs are just born stingy. It's just jarring that this is the only country that Lukaku wants to move to, so we have to negotiate there. Sasha Tavaleri tweet. What's he saying? Burnley working on a loan deal for Maatsen. What?
Apparently, Roma fans excited to see Lukaku in Italy. Interesting. Okay.
How? Then that must mean Cucurella stays.
Yeah, could be.
That must mean Cucurella stays if that's the case.
Yeah.
Because why the fuck? That don't make sense. We wouldn't let both go on.
By the weekend, it's just like United are looking options. One of them is Cucurella. I think they're looking at other left back options. The Sergio Reguilon from Atletico Madrid is also a former Spurs player as well. And there's another one player. I think that I forgot his name, but he is in La Liga, basically.
Get to 600 links in the description.
Yeah, he's in La Liga, the third player.
No, it was Reguilon, Alonso, and it was...
Oh, yeah, Alonso. Alonso, that's the one. Alonso.
How do you forget Marcus Alonso? Fair enough. But, I don't get letting... It must be a case of one or the other.
I don't believe it. Maatsen's not going to go on loan. Not this late.
Even Poch said that in the press conference.
I believe it if Cucurella stays. Like, we've barely played the kid. I wouldn't be too shocked.
I don't want to get rid of fucking Maatsen to keep Cucurella. That would do my head in.
Nah, I kind of agree with you on that as well. But it makes sense that if it's either Cucurella goes on loan to United or Maatsen to Burnley. If one goes, other stays. And when did this drop?
I haven't really seen much about Man United. I'm sorry.
No worries. Maatsen's really impressing in training sessions. Really appreciated by Poch. The Chelsea feel it makes no sense to keep Cucurella with no European football. I believe Fabrizio more.
I was about to say, I did literally see something on the similar lines. Poch come out saying he's really impressed with Maatsen and he wants to keep him. So I'd be shocked if we then went and loaned him. But I don't know.
The thing is with Cucurella, like, if he wants to go to United for Champions League football, at least the value in the market, I'll say 45 mil. 45 mil, that would be a sensible price.
What, for Cucurella?
Cucurella, if we sell him.
Oh, no, we're not going to sell him this year. No one's going to come in for him for that amount.
But why? I haven't really seen much on it. Why would we loan Cucurella to Man United to help them out for left back cover? What benefits do we get from that?
The only thing that I've seen that makes any bit of sense is that getting a loan fee for him would help reduce his FFP value even further after a year's time. So, like, a 7 million loan fee could mean his book value is 35 million on FFP next year. So then you could try and
basically, he's on 170k a week for 5 more years, and his best case scenario would be like a backup, and that's why anyone take that for that CUCURELLA deal, then we get our money basically.
What?
No, because he's on 170k 170k a week, right? For 5 more years. At the moment, he's only good for a backup if Chilwell could be starting in it.
I mean, yeah, or Cole will, because I think Cole's now the left back, and you've just got Chilwell as left wing.
Yeah, I don't know.
And Chilwell ain't even working like that. That's a completely different conversation in itself. I don't know. We have to see what happens on this one, but I don't think Burnley is going to get Maatsen only because Cucurella looks more likely to join United.
Plus, Maatsen's going to start tomorrow.
You fucking hope so. I'm going tomorrow. It's my first game in like 2 years, and if I see Chilwell on the left wing, I'm going to be fuming.
Jeez, let us know where you are. I'll give you a shout.
Yeah, I will do. Yeah,
it's going to start tomorrow. Then we'll play some youngsters like Moreira.
Burstow should probably get a start.
Burstow. I mean, Poch did say that 4 or 5 players, young players.
Yeah, academy players. Yeah, I see that.
I would like to see a couple first teamers play though.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I don't just want to I don't think we would anyway, but I don't just get dumped out in the second round to fucking Wimbledon.
Take them seriously. I know we can't fully play a strong 11, and we shouldn't need to anyway. But because of the Wednesday-Saturday thing, you kind of have to rotate still. But have 1 or 2 in there.
I think Caicedo will start because of he needs.
Let's say if we kill the game early, let's say if we get maybe 3 goals, like what minute will you take Gusto off though? Like let's say half an hour before full time.
No, Gusto's.
Well, we should have half time because we should have the game wrapped up by then.
Yeah, because Trev's injured, isn't he? Otherwise, he would have come in for this. Well, he's looking like leaving, so he probably wouldn't have come in anyway.
Exactly.
I would start Lavia too as well.
I was about to say, is Lavia available?
I think he's got a lot of sharpness issues. Like Poch said, weeks for him. Not this press conference, the one before the Luton game. So I wouldn't expect to see him until after the international break, at least.
Almost away.
You'll see Leslie in midfield. I know it's been a small sample. I've liked what I've seen when Leslie's come on. I think he looks really assured.
He looks decent. Be good to see him with a full 90.
Yeah.
Hey, you see the news, apparently the coach away travel is going to be costing 30 quid now. 29 quid to be more precise.
Oh, so they haven't scrapped it then. They've just raised the prices.
Yeah, they raised the prices.
Oh, well, that's not that deep. I thought they got rid of it fully.
Nah.
That would have been like, why? Now it's just... I don't even take the coach that much anymore. I took it like... Did I even take it last season?
Yeah.
I don't remember. This is minor. It's minor. If they've only raised it, then it's not that deep.
We'll see Leslie and Caicedo in the midfield.
Yeah, I think that's what we will see. Caicedo will start because he needs to get his match fitness up, doesn't he?
Yeah, Caicedo might start. I low-key think you might see a Gallagher start.
You'll see Noni should come in, I think. Noni.
Yeah, he needs sharpness too.
Yeah.
That'll be a good game.
Basically, anyone who sit on the bench on Luton game, they're the one that'll be starting. So
yeah, Sanchez, Cuckoo, Levi, Disassi, back two. I won't lie, I would have put Humphreys in the back two.
I don't know Humphreys.
Who's that goalkeeper play against Wrexham?
He's already confirmed that Sanchez is starting, isn't he?
Isn't Slanina already gone?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's goes
And
well.
Poch has already confirmed that Sanchez is starting tomorrow.
Oh, not that Pekovic guy.
Oh, Sanchez is starting. All right, cool.
Yeah, Pekovic hasn't got a work permit, even though he's at the club. He's at Cobham training. He still hasn't got a work permit yet. Poch said something to do with a work permit issue.
Fucking visa, man. Visa people. I knew it.
Man, okay, so yeah, Gusto, Cucurella, I would see that. Leslie, Caicedo, Matson, Noni, Gallagher. Here for it, yeah, not bad. I think other than Humphreys, I'm basically in agreement with that. Basically in agreement.
So Joao Felix apparently open to return to Stamford Bridge.
Who?
Of course he is. He's been open all summer. We aren't. That's the thing. We don't want him.
You know what? We can only hope.
Nah, Poch clearly don't want him, so I just think the fan base needs to move on from it personally.
Is it 2nd September by 11 p.m. when the window shuts?
I don't know. I think it's the first. I think it's the first, but
First
it
is
could,
Saturday.
it could give or take a day. Not too sure. Not too sure. What else? What were you guys thinking about these Smith Rowe and Sancho links? I want to actually get you guys' thoughts on that.
No.
I'm not too.
Yeah, Jimmy, fair enough.
I'm not too bad. I'm not too mad on the Sancho one.
I'm not a big fan of Atletico. Injury prone again. He's still young, but I wouldn't have.
Neither of them make too much sense. Neither of them make sense. And I think we're gonna be overvalued for the pair of them. Now I won't write them off if they join us, but they don't move me. Sancho is literally the same thing we've been cussing Arsenal fans about with Havertz, and Smith Rowe, like he could do a tune with us. I think he is better than Havertz, but he's on the bench at Arsenal, and we're aspiring to be better than Arsenal.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I think Arsenal wants to. They want their money back for Havertz. Same goes to United.
Of course they do. They can hold that.
You know the one that I've come back round to
We give money to them anyway. You don't need to.
is Rafinha. See, I was kind of against the Rafinha links when I see it, but I was talking to Jimmy and all the other people in the chat, and I've actually come back round to the idea of getting Rafinha. He's a good player. He's 26. He's a bit more experienced than the other wingers and the 10s that we're looking at. So I wouldn't be against it. It's about price though, isn't it? I don't know how much we'd be able to get him for.
The thing is,
It's good competition, but I think Sterling's just got the right side on lock now.
Yeah.
So you're not going to get a lot of opportunities in my opinion.
he's a technical player, to be honest. Technical.
Rafinha, yeah. Dribbler.
Yeah, like, he's not a crap player or anything. I did see Barca fans last season saying that he really struggles with take-ons and all of that, but he's got some clutch goals for them. He's a good playmaker. I just don't really see the realism in that one either.
I hate football fans, man. Like, how the fuck? Rafinha, we watch Rafinha cook in the Prem. Actually, almost, we're not going to say single-handedly, but he kept Leeds up. He left Leeds. They got relegated. So I think his talent and his abilities was clearly missed. He showed them in the Prem. We all wanted Rafinha last year. 12 months later, now he's mid. He's this like football fans are just stupid. Stupid, bro. Like
Fickle's the word I use.
I use what it is. We're stupid, bro. We're just dumb. Like our logic don't even make sense. Like you clamor for a player. Like you want to. Like we was breaking our neck for Rafinha. He doesn't change. He's still the same Rafinha. He didn't go and get injured. He didn't go and have like no mega flop. He just went there and just fit into a team that won their league. He was never going to be their best player. Never. He was never going to be their best player. So it's like it's not like I'm clamoring for him, but you know, so what? Look how many players don't want to join. Players can only join one fucking team. So what?
That's what we was talking about, wasn't it?
So what? Y'all talking about he didn't want to join us. He didn't want to join us. So what? So what does that mean?
Who would you like? Let's be real. How many people would choose a club over Barca, Real Madrid?
Like, I don't want Rafinha now, and he's crap.
Yeah.
That's stupid. Like the mindset as fans, we have this idea that he wanted Barcelona. So what? So what? Who wouldn't want Barcelona?
Exactly.
Who wouldn't want Madrid? Like, so what? Who cares?
My legends stay loyal to Chelsea. My gods. My gods.
You know what I mean? That's like saying, okay, that's like you have a shot at Megan Thee Stallion. She choose somebody else. Her and that person fall out, and she come back and be like, "Yo, you know what?
I'm gonna do you anyway. You're buzzed.
Oh no, you had your chance then. Get the fuck out of here, man. This is it's business. Y'all always put these personal gal feelings into football. Like, yo, bro, it's business. When somebody say no, I'm gonna go there, it's usually for business reasons. It's not like, oh, I don't like you, I hate you. Business reasons. I'm gonna go over there. I would take Rafinha over Sancho any day. Why the fuck would we give back money to the people we clearly fleeced? Why would you give the money back?
Always do that though. Like they'll compare a club to being in a relationship. Like this is the same thing I was getting a few days ago when I was talking about the Lukaku stuff, and it was like, if they want to make it work, I don't mind. But all I'm hearing is no, if an ex cheats on you, you shouldn't take them back. This isn't
What the fuck are you talking about? When the fuck did playing for a club become a relationship? They ain't no relationship. It's business.
This is 2023 though, Jimmy. It's fucked up.
Get out of your mind,
bro.
Get out of your mind that you come to play for your club for heritage. They come to play because it's a good team and good money. One of the two. No,
JB, it's true, man. The amount of football fans who treat clubs like it's a goal.
Yeah, like with this kill analogy, bro. Oh, I'm to you, brother.
Bro, you
push your cocky in your gal with no rubber. And them sitting there you do with your gal. Football players play, bro. That's it. They just play football. Every football player is a mercenary. Everyone. That's why they have a contract. If they wasn't that mercenaries, then they wouldn't. I'll just play. Pay me when you want to pay me. No, they have a fucking contract. They're all mercenaries.
I'm not being funny. Who's the greatest captain of Chelsea? Like John Terry, literally kind of like flirted with Man City to get a fucking big contract. You know what I mean?
Of course he did.
Lampard did the same thing with Inter Milan.
Inter Milan, yeah.
Like tried to leave numerous years after Jose Mourinho left. Diego Costa tried to leave basically every transfer window. Eden Hazard flirted with Real Madrid. Courtois shook his ass for him for 3 years.
Exactly. You can find a case for every player.
Nobody's not Tati, bro. It's only like one. It's like you can't really name any players. You can't really name any players who stay with one club. People don't do that shit no more. People don't do that shit. And Esther wasn't a mercenary. Okay. That's why he's still playing in fucking Singapore or some shit. Fuck out of here. If it was that was the case, he would have quit playing football. He would have said, I'm never playing for anybody. Fuck you mean he not a mercenary? Is he playing for Barcelona still? No.
Yeah. Odes, I think you're looking at a different example of what mercenary is. Mercenary doesn't mean you're a rat. It just means you work for money.
Exactly. Fucking idiot. Why y'all got mercenary as a bad thing? It's not a bad thing. You pay for you play for pay.
You look at it as a bad thing if you're looking at from your club.
My bad.
You see it as a bad thing when it's only from your club, because then you're thinking there's no love, there's no adoration for the club. You're a mercenary. You're only here for the cash. If it's just a general case, then yeah, they're all mercenaries. We're all mercenaries.
And here's what's funny. Here's the funny thing, right? Latvia wanted Liverpool, and then he didn't. But he wanted Chelsea. So why y'all not looking at Latvia funny? He switched up. He switched up on Liverpool, y'all. Does that say something about his character? Y'all you only look at it. They only look at it that way when it's coming their way. But when somebody's leaving them, they're a bad person. Come on, man.
Thanks.
I take it we're talking about Rafinha.
Yeah, you already know. I think we had this conversation before in the chat. Like people, this idea that a player turns you down, that means he hates you. He just liked the other situation better. That's all.
Jimmy, do you know what it is as well? Some Chelsea fans just don't understand, and I don't think they'll ever understand. And I think they need to understand this point that maybe to you and me, right? We love Chelsea, right? I'm not stupid. There is no way that I think that Chelsea is the biggest club in the world. That's dumb. That's fucking stupid to think that. No other person in the world of football, I don't care whether you're from Zimbabwe, from England, or from China, no other person in the world of football thinks that Chelsea are the biggest team in the world. That is reserved for the likes of Real Madrid.
We're the fucking Chelsea. Come on, let's have it.
Madrid, Barcelona, those are the clubs. Matter of fact, let's be honest. If Madrid and Barcelona come knocking, you cross your fingers. That's what you do. It's just what it is. You cross your fingers when those two clubs come knocking. You cross your fingers.
When they come for your players, they take them all the time. They take your players.
Cross your fingers.
Y'all got to stop.
I say we spent how many years?
Real Madrid, man. It's not the same. It's not the same.
No, they're in that same bracket just from like, they are in that bracket just in terms of like. I'd say United are in that same bracket as well. Even though they are not as successful now, it's still a worldwide thing. It's still a worldwide.
They don't have the same pull as a buy. If Barca and Real Madrid are in, you just know you've lost that player. Man United, they haven't got that.
Yeah, I wouldn't put Man U with them.
I know what you're saying in terms of a worldwide, their appeal and stuff. Yeah,
but Barca and Real Madrid, their pull is just the nostalgia for those clubs. And let's be honest, Real Madrid more than Barca. But Barca is not that far.
How many times have they come to the Premier League and took a club's best player?
They always do.
They always do it. Ronaldo, Fabregas.
You know what it is?
The best player from the Prem since the beginning of time.
But we know this though. Through history, Real Madrid even used to dog walk Barcelona. Like there's so many of their players they've taken.
They just took.
Yeah, like Luis Figo.
You know what I'm saying? They've stolen from them. So I just Real Madrid is just a different like. Barcelona creates legends, right? With Messi, Busquets, all these guys, they just take your legends.
They
they do.
They're gonna come and take him from you. Like
when they come knocking, you cross your fingers.
It's fuck all you can do.
Like you talk about old Premier League, forget Premier League. Look at Chelsea. Look at what happened with Courtois. Look what happened with Hazard. We spent how many years did we spend worrying that Hazard was going to leave or
every single summer?
Not even worrying, expecting. Like that year under Mourinho, what was it? 15-16. We all expected, cool. This is the year he goes. This is the year he goes.
We knew he was going. Yep. And you just swore he was going right there, man.
Like I'm expecting Fernandes to probably go Real Madrid, but eventually.
You know what it is? I see Barcelona as like Barcelona and Manchester United are on similar levels. Like if Barcelona is shit for a few years, they might not be able to attract certain guys. Real Madrid, I remember when they were finishing fucking 6th and 8th and getting beat in the Champions League by Ajax, and they still got Cristiano Ronaldo,
Xabi Alonso,
and Xabi. Like they're just a different entity to me.
It's a different monster. Real Madrid is the first team I ever knew, the first club team I ever knew was Real Madrid. And that was from when I was a little ass kid, bro. And I knew nothing about European football. Nothing. Like Telemundo and all these Spanish stations that come on in America, they used to play Real Madrid games. They used to play them back. It don't matter.
Remember Being Sport? Being Sport?
Oh, 100%. I remember. I was gonna say. I remember in going abroad and watching like Barca games, Madrid games. They were on TV and all this. Like I go to other countries on holiday, and I'd just be chilling in the bar I'm in with my family. They're showing like just like a random Madrid game or something, or a Barca game. Like that's just...
Real Madrid. Real Madrid is the biggest club in the world. There's no going
without a doubt. Yeah, they are.
I can tell by the way. There's a couple people in the chat that are like, "Bro." I see people talking and saying Chelsea are bigger than Barca and United. Like what?
Oh, well, fuck off.
Man United has
not wrong, but you have to understand. Scott. The guys in the chat are 12, 14, 11. You know, they don't understand.
But they're not that young. That'd be the sad part. The sad part is we always every dumb thought we always attribute it to young people. But when I
Think
really
about it though,
it be
all
the
your life,
older
Jimmy,
niggas who think that stupid shit too.
if for all your life, Jimmy, you've seen Real Madrid be the biggest club in the world, you wouldn't say no dumb shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
There's nothing wrong in being realistic and knowing when you're not as big as another club. What's wrong with that?
Like that's because the thing is we want to get to that point. Like we want to get to the point where we are on the level in terms of what we've won as United and as Barca.
How many fucking Champions Leagues have Real Madrid won? Like fucking
in
13,
the last
14
years, Chelsea's bigger than Barca. Are you dumb? Barca had Messi. How the fuck could we be bigger
They just
than
won
Barca?
the league. They just won their league.
But
I
no,
say
in
they
the last 20
won their
years,
league title.
Messi's been on Barca. How the fuck could we be bigger than them? Messi's the biggest player. He was on. That's the team he played for. They're automatically gonna be bigger than everybody else. What are we talking about here? Like I'm watching MLS being talked about.
Because of Messi.
What am I talking about? Like MLS. I'm watching MLS being talked about on European feeds because of Messi.
To be fair, I haven't seen the MLS get this sort of publicity since Beckham was there.
And this is bigger than Beckham. Trust me. This is bigger than Beckham.
Oh yeah, this is bigger, but like I haven't seen anything of this magnitude.
Yeah, like you know what I mean? They like y'all bugging. Like Messi, Barca was the biggest thing, bro.
Yeah, but the thing is, like going back to the original point, it's like people are getting pissy over this Rafinha thing. Oh, he chose Barca over us. Yeah, of course he fucking did. Like, so
Brazilian
for example, right, let me ask you a question. Victor Roque, say he comes available in a couple of years, you're going to say no to him because he chose Barca over us. Let's say Endrick comes available in a few years, you're going to say no to him because he chose Real Madrid over us. No, don't be fucking stupid. I'd understand it. Like, I'd understand it if we're talking about a guy that chose like Sheffield United over Chelsea. Then I kind of understand it because it's like you chose to go to a lower team. Like, I kind of understand the conversation. It's still a bit stupid, but I understand it. We're talking about one of the biggest clubs in the world.
Exactly. If a player's fucking good, bring him in. I don't give a fuck what he did in the past. As long as he didn't disrespect the club, then I get it. I understand when somebody disrespect the club and you don't want them. That's clear. I understand that. Like Lukaku, I get why people would never want him back. I get why some people would never want Courtois back and shit like that. I understand why, because there's people that feel like, yo, you diss the club. Fuck you. That's why there's almost nobody who fuss when it was like, oh, you want to bring back Hazard? Because he didn't diss the club. He left amicable. Like, okay, you know what I mean? But you got some people who like diss the club. Diss.
Either way, young Chelsea fans just understand we're not on Real Madrid's level, man. It's not a shame to not be on that level.
And Daniel, I'm gonna be honest. There may be I want us to get to that level, but I have a realistic expectation in my mind that we may never reach that level. I don't care because I just want us to reach. We can get.
Yeah, I think the popularity and the size of your club is fucking irrelevant. That's to me, that's the lamest banter ever. Because you know who I'd rather be right now? I'd rather be Man City than Man U. I don't give a fuck about
winning all them trophies.
I want my team to win. I don't care how big. I don't care how big the size of the fan base matter to who making the money. Like sometimes fans act like they wake up in the morning and they get a direct deposit from their club. Chelsea don't pay me. Chelsea calls on that. Money. They don't pay me.
The size of the club only matters if your club's not doing well and you need something to fall back on. Oh, we're bigger than you. We're a bigger club. We don't have history.
You think?
Yeah, you talk about what you're doing now if you're doing something now. Right?
If you're a real legitimate fan of Man City, you think you give a fuck about people saying, "Oh, your club won. Nobody cares." Nobody cares. Go look at the ratings on the game, on the final. Nobody cares. Tell me nobody cares when we go to play and then nobody watches it. That's when nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Hold on, Jimmy. You have to recognize though.
There's time when the Spurs was winning the championship and it was the lowest ratings ever. That's really nobody cared. Nobody watched it. That's nobody caring. Go look at the ratings on Man City when they was going to play in the UCL final. Go look at the ratings. See if anybody cared. People gave a fuck.
Hold on, Jimmy. I'll slightly disagree in this, that the fact that we got to that big club status, right? That was our goal, to get to that status of like the Manchester Uniteds, all those way back then. The fact that we got there made us finishing 12th irrelevant, right? When you're a big club, you can bounce back a lot easier. You can even go 10 years, nothing, right? And still be able to bounce back like AC Milan did and teams like that. So I wouldn't say having that status doesn't matter, because it protects you a lot even when you fuck up. Like a team like Manchester United, yeah, they're shit. They can be shit for another 5-6 years, but they have so much money and so much status that they can always bounce back, right? And now we've gotten to that kind of point where I feel like we're so insulated that even if when we finished 12th last year, I just knew this isn't it. Like it doesn't matter if it's like right now, but we are going to bounce back. You know what I'm saying? So that's where like the big club, how these young kids looking right now, they see Chelsea as probably the biggest club in England, right? Whereas historically, they probably saw it as Manchester United because we've been winning so much for the last 25 years.
I would say
on that status for the last 25 years.
I would say the out of port Chelsea fans could say that. Kids in England will not look at Chelsea as the biggest club, because when you're born, when you're there and you're local, you're kind of, the history is always over your head.
Yeah, but we are signing. Like look at the guys that we're signing, right? Like a lot of signings that you see, they just watch Champions League. A lot of these guys in all these countries, they don't have how do I put it? They don't have like sport packages to watch everything, right? They'll just watch the Champions League and see Chelsea winning and competing in semifinals and finals and all this shit. Like, so they see Chelsea as a massive, massive club, which we are. And that's helped us be able to get certain guys when we finish 12th and we're signing Lavia and we're signing Caicedo from Ecuador. You know what I'm saying? Because he's seen Chelsea at that level. Being a big club definitely helps you a lot. Like I said, Real Madrid was like 6 years getting their ass whooped by Ajax and Liverpool and Lyon and bullshit teams, and they were still, easily bounced back because they were that level club.
So what's this? Arsenal, from Mail Sports, Arsenal have knocked back an initial approach from Chelsea for Emil Smith-Rowe, if that's even true.
Very good.
Yeah, I'm not here for Emil Smith-Rowe.
No, thank you for Emil Smith-Rowe. No, move on.
Doesn't make sense unless he's cheap. Even then, it won't make sense from Smith-Rowe's perspective, because he's just going from bench to bench as soon as Nkuku's fit.
Yeah.
Even Chukwuemeka.
Yo, y'all dudes in the fucking comments sound stupid. Y'all can't say trophies matter. We sitting here and we watching Man City winning all the trophies and then say, yeah, they're winning the trophies, but it doesn't matter. What the fuck? Like,
what we playing for then?
What, that literally makes, it's like, Man City winning, nobody cared. That's dead fucking banter. That sounds dumb as fuck. That don't even make sense. It literally makes no fucking sense. What are y'all talking about? Like, yo, get outside of your fucking bedroom, stupid. Go look at the ratings on Man City finals. See if the ratings drop. Who's watching the games then? If people don't care when Man City's winning, who's watching the games?
Let's call it what it really is.
The same thing, man.
Let's call it what it really is. We don't care if City win the league. It's not a case of others don't care. I know United fans do. I know Arsenal fans cared when they lost the power last season. Liverpool fans, when they lost out, they might have been annoyed about it anyway because they built a rivalry over the last few years. But as Chelsea fans, until we're ready, keep it going.
And what does it mean by caring? So if Liverpool would have won the league last year, you would have cared more?
Yeah, that would have hurt me. Yeah.
We have more of a rivalry with Liverpool than City.
I wouldn't give a fuck. If my team don't win it, I don't give a fuck.
No, see, Jimmy, last season, man, I can't tell you how bad I was at the thought of Arsenal winning the league.
There's other clubs that wanted to win.
My team didn't win, so it sucks for me regardless. My fucking team didn't win.
Yeah. No, it sucks. But when your op wins, It's different.
Yeah, especially if it's Arsenal. Especially if it's Arsenal.
The way I look at it,
Arsenal winning the league sucks. Everybody else is
the way I look at it with City, it's like it's the lesser of all the evils. Like I agree with you, Jimmy, in terms of obviously I want my team to win the league. If our team isn't winning the league, I've got to then look at what's the lesser evil to win the league. And for me, it always will be City.
I don't know any City fans personally. That's why.
Let me point something out to y'all. If y'all don't know this, if Man City wins one more Champions League, that's shitting on us. We literally have nothing to talk to them about. We're gonna sound like everybody else. What are we gonna say?
Yeah, we're fucked. We're fucked.
So all this idea that nobody cares. If Man City matches us in Champions Leagues, what the fuck could we say about Man City? Overall. Well, the last 20 years, they caught up.
Yeah.
So all this idea that it doesn't matter, okay. Y'all keep don't want to act like it don't matter.
Let's be honest. We haven't had much of a rivalry with them because while they've been really, really good, we haven't really.
Yeah.
Now, right now, this is like we're getting back to where we're supposed to be. If we're challenging for the league and keep losing to these guys, yeah, we're gonna have a fucking rivalry. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see why Chelsea fans I understand why the other fans like Manchester United, Arsenal, Liverpool would treat like City like that. But Chelsea fans, this is exactly where we come from too. We're winning these titles and people were underestimating and saying small club. And then they looked up and it's like, oh shit, they have like 25 trophies in 20 years.
Thank you, and that's my point.
Right, you know what I mean? So for any other fan base, I get it. For Chelsea fans, you guys should know your fucking history. Like we were seeing like this for a minute as well. Like no one actually, you know what? That's not true. People used to hate watch us, so maybe that's a little different. But still, it's the exact same thing.
But Daniel, peep game. It's literally the same hate. It's the same mindset. No, nobody looks at Chelsea like that now. But the way how we doing Man City, nobody care. Nobody didn't care. Yeah. Because there was a point where everybody was like, oh, well, this can't last forever. Oh, this ain't gonna last forever. They're gonna get banned. They're gonna get this. So Daddy Roman and it. You see what happened when he left? You see all that shit turn right back up. That shit was supposed to be buried, right? The minute he left, they went and dug it right the fuck up. They got an excavator and all them old feelings, they dug it back up. Your club shit again, you're going back in the mud. Okay, so y'all keep sitting here being dismissive of Man City, thinking, oh, it doesn't matter. They're not building anything. Okay, you're going to be saying that shit and you're going to look up and the hair on your ball is going to be great.
Listen, these things are going to be very different next year when we're challenging for the league and we're nervous about them. Like when they're stopping us from winning titles, that's when the hate is going to build to a different level.
Exactly.
Right now, we're like, yo,
I agree on that.
Right.
Maybe that's why
internal civil war for like the last,
because we've never had that. We've had 14-15, which to be honest was a one-horse race with Chelsea anyway. We never dropped off first place. And other than that, we've never competed. Even the UCL final, like I thought that would have been where the Chelsea City rivalry started really kicking off. It's just never really materialized. That's why I think for Chelsea fans, it's always been like, we're fine with City winning if it's over somebody we don't like, and it's always over someone we don't like.
Yeah, see, that's exactly how I feel about it. I personally
hate Liverpool more, hate Arsenal more, even
Man United.
I hate all them motherfuckers more too. But guess what? Now it's getting to the point where they about to pass us. It's like, oh, slow down there, cowboy. Slow down there, Man City. We need another Leicester City to come and break up that. Newcastle need to break.
We just need to make sure they don't win another.
We need to break that shit, man.
Yeah, I was about to say we need to do it.
To be honest, I don't think this manager can. And if we want to have that subject, we got that talk if we want. But
Jimmy, listen, you straight off the bat, you're not a Poch fan, are you?
No, it's not straight off the back. I'm not a Poch fan. Straight off of what he's been doing, he's turning me not into a fan. I had no feelings about Poch. What he's doing making me not a fan. I had no feelings. You didn't see me say when we signed him, oh, what the fuck are we doing? I was like, okay, let's see how this go. What
I
he's
don't know.
doing.
I'm still 50-50, I feel like.
It's too
Yeah,
early for me to say that.
I think he makes some weird choices, but I don't know. The great managers always make some fucking insane things I don't like, and so we'll see how it pans out. Right now, I'm 50-50 because that Spurs tag is still, I don't like it. You know
All
what I
right,
mean?
and that's my point. All right, when you saying you 50-50, wouldn't you say you shaking the motherfucking hand, but you got your hand in your pocket on your knife too?
100%.
That's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at. Like, I'll shake your hand. I'm gonna keep my eyes on you until your hand is left out of my hand. I don't. What he's doing, I don't like. I'm not one of them fans that be like, oh well, just whatever the manager. That's cool when it comes to getting players, but when it comes to actual play, and you're actually giving me something to judge, then I'm judging it.
Yeah, you don't have blind faith.
Yeah, like he doesn't like. He's not enough of a winner for me to go in blindly. You feel what I'm saying? If he had like a lot on his belt, I'll be like, yo, But it's like that back three shit. I'm not gonna lie, that's fucking with my head. Doing the total opposite of what he did in the preseason.
But I think that was the Nkunku injury that changed all that.
And that if one person get injured and all of that happen, I don't think that that's a red flag for me.
Yeah,
what else? What else? Hold on. It was something else that and the Chilwell thing. That bothers me. Like if he really if we go next game, right? And he really do that again, bro, I got a problem because we all can see that it doesn't work. And then if he still do it again.
But Jimmy, listen. I take the attitude I took with Tuchel, right? Is like I have my idea of football and what I want to see, but I also understand that you're supposed to be the genius. You're the one who's getting paid 12-15 million a year to do this shit. So even if I don't like your lineup or who's playing, just don't fucking lose. What I used to hate is we'll come on stream, right? The manager will pick the same guys for 16 games in a row. And we'll never talk about the manager. It's always, these guys. I'm like, why is he picking them then? He's making the choice.
Exactly.
If you make the choice,
Scott.
when you have choices, don't lose. There is no excuses. If you want to put Chilwell left wing the whole season, that's fine. Just don't lose. You know what I'm saying? If you do what you want, don't lose.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's cool, but like I could just see me having a meltdown if we actually play a game with Chilwell up front again and our attack look like everybody. We all complain that our attack has been shit, right? We all agree with that. So if you agree that our attack has been shit, you cannot tell me you cool with seeing Chilwell now being used in the attack. Because as much as people say, oh, he's good in the attack, he's good. No, he's not. He's good for a left back.
That scared the shit out of me.
He's good for a left back.
Hey, Jimmy, guess what? If he listen, this is all these managers. You want to be tactical, you want to do, I want to play Chilwell left wing, all that. When you get fired, I'll be here. I'll celebrate.
Exactly.
Y'all know how I give it up.
You know what?
You
know what? I'm about to stop having any energy for that. You're right.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna wait. You know what I'm gonna wait for? The day when the people who saying I have to wait, when they reach to you don't get to come and bitch and complain about Chilwell. If I can't complain about it now, you don't get to complain about it then. That's my point. I'll have no problem with y'all telling me I can't complain about it. And this and that. That's cool. When it loses us a game, y'all gotta shut the fuck up and let me cook. Y'all don't get to say shit. Y'all don't even get to join in with me and say, yeah, Jimmy, you right. You right, your bumbleclad. Shut the fuck up. You don't get to say anything if that's the case. Because I see it's bullshit now. So don't wait till we hold some losses to complain about it. Talk about it being bullshit when it's bullshit. You don't wait for something to fuck up. Prevention is better than the cure. You don't wait till you catch a stroke to stop eating salt, motherfucker. It's too late then. Once you twist up, you don't untwist. That's how it go, bro. That's how it go. Poch putting Chilwell at left winger as an attacker is garbage. I've seen people who love Poch say it. I've seen people.
Stupid.
I haven't seen anybody. Have anybody seen anybody who agrees with it?
Chilwell said, like, why is he playing left wing?
I don't agree with it. I just don't think it's going to happen. It's not his long-term plan playing fucking Chilwell on the left wing.
And what's the point? I don't understand the point of
because
doing
he clearly doesn't trust Mudryk at all.
Save energy if I'm wrong. How would I be wrong? Wrong in what way? What? So that means Chilwell should have. So I should expect goals and assists from Chilwell. Okay.
Well, you got to look at it right now. Has he cost us a game?
Why is it a weird thing for fans to have expectations of these players, especially when they're playing in these roles? Like Chilwell, if Chilwell is playing left wing, yes, I expect you to score some goals, get some assists, especially because that's the areas you're getting in. So
you can always win with one player playing like shit. Couch, we just won a game. That don't mean Chilwell played good. We got to cut that out. Like, if that's
we won a UCL with Timo Werner, to be fair.
If that's the case, let's not talk about football ever. But we only can talk about the game if we lose.
Lewis, control yourself. Christensen was also on that team.
That wasn't necessary.
With that
Control
logic,
yourself.
we only talk about football when we lose. Because when we win, there's nothing to talk about. When we win, there's nothing to talk about. Because we won, right?
I was going to say, hang on, Jimmy. Someone's mentioned it in the chat, and I've just... Bro, these man forget that Ancelotti and Madrid won a fucking Champions League playing Valverde as a right winger and Camavinga as a left back. I don't want to hear shit. I literally don't want to hear shit. Like they won shit playing Camavinga as a fucking left back. I don't want to hear anything. Like these men want to talk about it's like I hear people saying, he's playing as a left winger. Bro, where was he playing under Tuchel?
Oh, stop.
Basically a left winger.
Exactly.
No, it's different, man. It's different.
It's
playing coming from a left wing back. It's completely different.
The only difference is that under Tuchel, he actually had defensive like what's it called?
Commitments. Yeah, defensive like.
Left wing back and left wing is the same thing. Is that what you're
it's
saying?
completely different. You start from a deep position.
Are you telling me a left wing back and a left winger is the same thing?
Bobby,
it's where you are positioned on the football pitch, Ziad.
And on the left wing back, you've got three attackers helping you.
Where was he?
His responsibility is not to score goals.
What areas was he getting into as a left wing back?
It's irrelevant because his
it's not irrelevant.
His responsibilities are not the same.
As a left wing, you're the priority attacker on the left.
Right now, the way he's playing, his responsibilities are to assist and score goals.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm with Ziad.
As a left wing back, you're going to go forward and help the attack. You're not primary. If Ben Chilwell, if Ben Chilwell under Tuchel went 5 games without a goal and an assist, we won't be saying get out the fucking team, will we? But right now he's playing left wing, getting nothing going forward. We're saying get the fuck out of the team. But if he was scoring goals, you'd be saying
wait, the same thing. You arguing against somebody that agree with you?
No, Scott doesn't agree with me.
No, I don't.
No, we're saying left wing back and left wing different.
Hang on.
So what's the argument then?
No. Can I just point out it's not different? So when you're seeing Chilwell invert and get into the box under Tuchel, and you're seeing the same fucking shit under Poch.
The same half spaces, like it's the same positions on the field, bro. It's not like he's turning into like
for me the difference.
Andy Robertson, bro. It's not like Ben Chilwell was like Andy Robertson. He was whipping balls in all the time. Like brother was in the half spaces, always looking to cut in.
Let's be honest. Chilwell was fucking doing headers. Y'all forgot that under Tuchel, he was trying headers, bro. He was literally in the fucking box. Like a fucking
right,
attack.
that's what we're talking about. Like,
yeah, but his responsibility in that system
like
wasn't
a left winger.
He's go on, Bobby.
He was always like that. Like when
you're starting out as the left winger, you are the predominant attack on that left side. You're going to be expected to score goals and create goals. If you're playing at a left wing back and you happen to get in a chance to score a goal, so it's completely different responsibilities.
And let's talk about the other team. What about the other team? What about their defense?
I would agree.
Right now, they've only got Rowe back Chilwell.
Bobby.
Go on, yeah.
The only The only way that I would agree with you is while
You broke up, Dad.
creativity was our wing back.
So I think you broke up. Yeah, can now.
Yeah, you're good now. You're good now.
Look, the only way that I would agree with you is while we were in that 5 in the back, if our creativity didn't come from our wing backs, I would agree with you. But the problem was every time we played in 5 in the back, our creativity always came from our wing backs. Always came from our wing backs. So we expected them to get goals and assists.
Not
Even
only
when
that,
we were playing in the 5 in the back.
No, 1 second.
Before they got injured, they were our leading goal scorers. I don't even know if people remember that.
Like, what are we talking about?
Well.
Like, we were always expecting them to get goals.
He was playing wing back. He was playing wing back. And how many attackers did he have on the team with him?
3.
Three attackers. One second. He's got 3 attackers in front of him. But right now, why don't you take in consideration what the opposing team?
Can I ask you a question? Who are the attackers he was playing with?
Mount, Havertz, Werner.
So we're seeing the level that he's working with there. Right?
Irrelevant.
The point is,
he's
got
very relevant.
Jackson, so he's got a better option up front in Jackson, and he's got currently a better option than Werner in Sterling with how he's playing right now. And yeah,
you've also got to look though. How much of our fade comes up from the right?
You've got to take in consideration the opposing team. The opposing team's defense.
Yeah, but why is that reason? You got Gusto combining with Sterling. You got Chilwell combining with Noah because Chilwell is not. He's not good in that position. Let's just be real.
He combines with Cole and loses it.
The opposing team under Tuchel used to have Chilwell flying down the wing and bloody doing madness, and they have 3 other attackers they've got to deal with. Right now, the right back is the only you have to focus on Ben Chilwell, who's not a fucking attacker.
Exactly, that's how I see it.
He's not an attacker.
I don't rate Chilwell. Let's not get it twisted. I'm not saying.
So the right centre back, you've got to deal with Jackson, and you've got the partnership dealing with Jackson. You've got the right centre back and right back only dealing with Chilwell. It's not the same.
No, Bobby. Bobby,
it's not the same thing.
I understand. Bobby and Ziad, I get what y'all are trying to say, but like y'all aren't hearing what I'm saying. They have always been expected to get goals and assists. They have always been our
other
primary
attackers.
source of creativity.
With other attackers, bro, it's not the same thing. I'm sorry.
Before Enzo, Jorginho was not doing what Enzo was doing, bruh. He was not creating. So you're
telling me
all of our creative.
So you're telling me the role. Okay, so you're telling me the role and responsibility, whatever you want to say, for Chilwell on the Tuchel is the same as right now on the Poch.
It's very similar, yes.
It's very similar in the sense that the main reason they are there. The main reason they are there is to get goals and assists, not to defend.
I'll be honest with you, I don't really give a shit. Like, it's the 3 points is exactly the same. If he plays like shit and I don't get three points, then all this shit Zia is saying doesn't matter. Or he has a attacker in front of him, or he doesn't. The manager knows all this, and he's still playing them there.
And he's still playing them there.
So if you he has 2 attackers or whatever.
So blame the Poch then, Daniel. Blame Poch.
Hang on, why can't
I'm not hearing anyone blame Poch apart from Jimmy. Everyone's shit on Chilwell. The whole timeline, and majority of people are blaming Chilwell over Poch. We can't say otherwise.
100%. That's what. Listen. That's what the fan base does. They pick the targets. Me, I look at the manager because he has options. If he had no options, and Chilwell was the number 1 guy, then we can say, "Yo, this guy's not good enough. Club, help him out and buy somebody." No. He has options, and he's
See, that's where I agree. He should have Maddison out. He should have Maddison out there right now.
I'm not saying shit about Chilwell. I'm talking about you and why you're putting this limited player who's a left fucking back at left wing. I'm sorry,
and that's what I just said.
That's where I agree.
That's why I said, because remember, they told me I can't cuss Chilwell because he's out of position, and then they telling me it's too early to cuss the coach. So I'm supposed to just watch this bullshit and not say anything as a fan. You can't have an opinion on it. That's basically what they're telling me.
I think the things that people were saying was a bit far was maybe being Poch out after 3 games. But
Nobody
ever
said that.
I thought you said you would be Poch out if you played Chilwell at left wing.
Yo, bro, like, people take everything serious. That was a fucking joke.
No, bro.
It was being it was in the middle of a facetious joke. Like, are people that fucking dumb?
Check your blood pressure, bro.
No, I couldn't
Calm
tell.
down.
I couldn't tell.
Check your butt you on. We talking about blood pressure. Fuck is you
Calm down. Shit.
Yo, check your cholesterol.
See, I didn't even say a word here. Who said the blood pressure?
You talking about calm down? You calm down.
This is Jimmy. He is calm.
Relax, man.
Don't talk about blood pressure.
Hey, I was quiet, fam. I didn't even say that.
Who the fuck made you scream yard police? Like,
Check your cholesterol. Relax.
Calm down, buddy. Calm yourself down. Like, shut the fuck up, man. You ever seen people like me in real life and the person that tells them to calm down? You ever see how that shit end up?
They get smacked in the mouth.
Yeah, you need some Snickers, mate. Yeah,
I think it was Leon. I don't want to.
You're telling me, and worse, we sitting here talking about football. Like, what the fuck? This is how I talk about ball, bro. Shut up, man.
Calma, tranquilo.
Go on the fucking stream with some posh talking dudes with their fucking hair that don't move. Or they move their hair.
What did I do?
I think that Pochettino, he has to make better decisions. He has to, indubitably put the ball into the. Shut the fuck up. This is how we talk, man. This is barbershop talk. Where I come from, that's what we talk. That's how we talk, man. What's wrong with you? You didn't grow in a house with a man?
Come on,
you didn't grow in a house with a dad?
What barbershop?
No, I didn't actually. No.
I could tell, because a lot of y'all don't know how to handle when y'all hear a man's voice get protruded, but loud. You never been around loud men? You never been around men energy? Is that what you do when you in the pub and do you go, guys, calm down? Are you fucking?
No, not generally, because I don't put myself in that environment. So.
Well, that's this. Go read the community page. I think Lewis even did the duty of putting on the community page. It's a panel about football that it usually turns into a madhouse. Do you walk into a madhouse and say, calm down?
Jimmy,
no, they might bite you.
Calm down. Your cholesterol's not
yeah. Yeah, in the bio, we do say welcome to Carefree Lewis G, also known as the Trenches.
You ever been to a crazy house and tell them chill out?
It does just come with
you just make sure they keep the spit mask on.
What's the old saying? I went to a fight and a hockey game broke out. This is like this channel, you know what I mean?
Yeah. This is just all sorts of chaos. And long may it continue. We're never changing it. Big up to see that
channel. Chaos. That's what this is.
Oh,
they want 45 for Rafinha? Is that it?
That's cap.
Shit.
That's cap.
Nah, show us. Big up CNAC saying best comp to this compromise to this Chilwell situation. Barca won the Liga with the best defensive record in La Liga history, and they're ready to throw Alonso off the bridge. Lesson of story: standards shouldn't be compromised for number one.
For no one.
For no one.
To be fair, Alonso didn't. I don't think Alonso started for them every week, but I do get the statement.
Alonso was playing corner back for those guys.
I do get the point.
No, but let's go. We can go one further. Like, not even that, Jimmy. They terminated Alba's contract because he wasn't performing for them. That's their club captain. They terminated his contract because they were playing a youngster at left back because he worked better for them.
Just look at Real Madrid. Real Madrid, they'll boo anybody who's in bad form. You could be fucking Ronaldo.
Okay.
Yo, look at see that glass super.
Please. Plus, I can tell we got a lot of participation trophy winners in the chat. When they piss when someone speaks loudly. Man up, Buttercups.
And look what Alex said.
Going back to what Daniel said a couple of points.
I'm not here, virgins. Oh no.
Going back to what Daniel said as well. Like I see a couple of people in chat talking about injuries. So if everyone's fit, then who's starting at left wing over Chilwell? That's currently injured.
Nkunku.
So the guy we bought to play as a 10 is going to play left wing.
Well,
it's Mudryk. Well, Mudryk is cheeks.
We don't know where we bought him to play.
So it's Mudryk, who was injured, is injured now, yeah, fair enough, but was fit and still wasn't being picked.
Wasn't being picked. They don't get it, Scott. They really don't fucking get. They keep saying Nkunku to the left. Nkunku's our 10, bro. He's out with 10.
He played he played left.
No, hold on. Why are we letting this slide?
Preseason too. Is he our striker?
Hold on, forget that.
We have
Why
John.
Why we letting this
Come on,
slide
man.
like Sterling can play off the left?
Sterling can play on the left as well.
Madueke can play off the left. Like
Madueke can play on the left as well. People don't know that. He can play on the left as well.
Yeah, but we talk about what's actually happening.
Y'all not gonna let.
Oh, he asked the question: who would play if Chilwell's not there? We have multiple options.
That's my point. I'm saying that people talk about injuries. Injuries don't mean shit in this situation.
Well, we've got Madueke. He can play off the left. Sterling can play off the left. You've got Madueke on the right. Do what you like. Just don't play him on left wing.
It's clear to me he don't rate all these people we're naming, bro, because they'll be there.
I don't think so. That's not.
You just really could go by
Madueke didn't.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Madueke didn't play preseason, Jimmy.
When that helicopter stops.
Hold on, wait, Daniel. Hold on. Let me cook this idea that Madueke didn't play preseason. Maatsen did, and he was our second best player, and he gets no play.
Maatsen, I agree, but I'm just saying.
So preseason clearly didn't matter.
Hold on.
What pretending like preseason meant anything?
Niggas slide.
Cooked in preseason, not playing. And the formations we played in preseason, we're not playing. So preseason didn't mean shit.
Jimmy, hold on. Don't let these guys see. They always slide with this excuse or that excuse and shit. The season, first of all, the league has been on for 3 weeks now. That's
3 weeks,
right? It's been 3 weeks. So that's number one, right? And number two, and Nani played. He came on the first game, which means he's been fit for 3 weeks. Right, I would rather.
He didn't come on in the first game.
Yeah, he did. He was on the bench. He came on for like 5 minutes.
In the first game, he came on in the second game.
Second game against West Ham. Yeah.
But he was on the bench the first game too. So he's been fit for 3 weeks, right? Nani on the left is significantly better than anybody on the left.
Anybody.
Let's go, Daniel. Sorry, let's go one further with the whole preseason thing.
Chilwell's ass. I love Chilwell, man. I used to love him back in the day. He's ass now.
He's ass now.
Let's go on that conversation of preseason. How many preseason did Disasi play?
Playing with me.
None.
That's what I'm saying. What do you?
How many minutes of preseason for Chelsea Football Club did CUCURELLA play?
Thank you.
These guys didn't play.
How many did Santos play? And he's now playing on Nottingham Forest on loan, being there like 6 minutes.
So who's supposed to play instead of Maatsen? What's his name? Instead of Disasi?
That's not the point. See, this is how. No, hold on. This is how he misses the fucking point.
He missed no fucking point.
No.
All the preseason shit doesn't matter because.
It might not matter, but for some players, it clearly. I'm just giving it a reason of why Madueke.
It's a reason besides preseason, bro.
So you don't think Madueke rates Madueke? You don't think Poch rates Madueke?
No, he's not playing him.
Okay.
I don't think so.
He ain't gonna play him over Sterling.
I don't think he rate Maatsen and Madueke like that. I don't think he do.
We'll see.
Because he's not playing them. He has Chilwell playing in natural positions for them.
If you don't play them, if you don't rate them,
I'm not sure if it's natural for Maatsen. He played it like he's natural. Shit. I know what I saw. I watched it in live with my own 2 fucking eyes. So fuck everything else. Fuck. I don't gotta go off no cop. I ain't gotta go off of none of that. I watched Maatsen with my 2 eyes playing the attack. Now there's no left back against a Premier League team. I watched that. So he looked more natural than Chilwell. Chilwell has no first touch. He has no control. He cannot play in the attack. He has no first touch, no control. What does he bring to that position? Somebody tell me, what does Chilwell bring to that position?
Right now, the way he's playing, nothing.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm not pretending like he's like waking up like, yo, like we playing in the park. And he like, nah, fuck that. I'm playing left wing. No, the coach is putting him there. So that makes me question the coach's decisions. That don't mean I want him out. That don't mean fire him.
It's just at the moment.
He's a leader. So was Azpilicueta.
Bro, he's gonna play a back 4. He's gonna play a back 4 once we have a full healthy squad.
So was that
barely started.
He's even his substitutions take for fucking ever.
We played Chalobah right back over us.
Exactly, Jacob. I like Jacob shit. Chilwell has more hair fixes than he has anything else. That's all you see is Chilwell doing this. And he does it after he fuck up.
Oh,
Kicks his fucking head.
I don't even want to attack Chilwell because it's not his fault. Like this motherfucker is a left back, number one, right? And he's been a left back coming back from a major injury who has gotten worse. So if anyone remembers, this summer I've been talking about Matson coming in playing left back. Yo, Matson is better than everybody left back. Even though I like what Chilwell has done previously. That's cool, but now I'm seeing him playing left wing. That's a different level of terrorism. You know, I thought we were free. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I said. And that's what I said. This is worse than last year. Yo, listen, I'd rather Kai fucking Havertz at left wing, bro.
Oh, stop.
You go too far.
Nothing's worse than last
Kai
year.
fucking Havertz at left wing.
Nothing's worse than last
They've been fucking Chilwell. I don't give a fuck what y'all say.
You went from local terrorism to
I
international
just held back
terrorism,
my
bro.
vomit.
You went from local.
You went from
a local shootout to international terrorism. Nah, stop. We're not doing that, bro.
You were fine, and then you crossed the line.
Then Chilwell is that shit is beyond terroristic, bro. That shit is like waterboarding a newborn.
What you said was just what you just said was nuclear mass bombing a children's hospital. That's what you just said.
You know what it is? You see how Chilwell is.
Chilwell at left wing is like waterboarding a fucking newborn, bro.
Jimmy, Chilwell by mistake will still have more GA than Havertz. By mistake. Not even trying, he's going to get more than him. Havertz is shit.
Yeah, 1999.
Potts got to cut that shit out, man. Put a fucking real left winger up there, man, so we can really kick on and play some real football, bro. Cut this bullshit out.
Yeah, God will it.
Please, Potts.
Hopefully, but I feel like in the Forest game we are still going to see left wing Chilwell again. Which
you talk about the fucking.
By the way, let's not use this as an excuse to do Alonso revisionism. He did well for us and everything, but that guy.
Yeah, like we're not doing that. You don't have to try to cuss that to Alonso. Nobody's in the back with that, bro.
Man.
Can I ask Super Pochettino
what's he calling Scott?
What name he's changing to next time? That's all. I want to know. It was Super Graham Potter, wasn't it? Super Thomas Tuchel.
Mauricio Panini tweet.
Panini.
Oh, I'll have a look, bro. Like,
come on, don't tell me Panini. Panini's not a source, man.
Yeah, his bio literally says I'm guessing. Like, he's a cool guy.
Panini's a fucking sandwich.
Panini wakes up and he tweets random shit just to tweet. Don't. He's
just.
What you say, Josh? Let's cut Potch. He only got us a 3-0 win. Oh, okay. We can celebrate 4 points out of 9. That's cool. That sound Potterish. 4 points out of 9.
I wish that
was that Lampard-ish.
I would have been Graham Potter in the first few games.
I'm just saying.
I feel like I'm trying to be fair, right? I'm saying, listen, I don't like what you're doing, but if you keep winning, I'm gonna
let's win, baby. Yeah, I want to win. I want to win too.
There's no excuses for you because that's what I see happen. Oh, he has Chilwell left wing. Nobody. You decided to do that. So that's all I'm saying is play what you want, but don't make an excuse when you start losing. He has to play Gallagher in midfield. No. You want that. You chose you like that. So don't switch up.
I sound dumb. No, nigga, you sound dumb. Fuck you talking about. That's what he is. 4 points out of 9. Am I wrong here? Daniel, how many points we got out of 9?
I think we actually have 9 based on XG. Because that's what matters, man. XG, not the actual goals. It's the XG that matters, bro.
Now, we're not going to blame Chilwell outright, but he was partly responsible.
We got 9 expected points, but we actually got 4.
Yeah,
what the fuck points. I sound dumb about? We got 4 out of 9. What am I, like, what did I say wrong?
I think the thing is that you're correct, but they're going off the mindset that it's just too early for criticism.
It's too early to say we got 4 points out of 9? That's what we have.
This is the thing. It's like one side is too sensitive to criticism, and they're saying it's too early, and it's like you're not wrong. There's been mistakes in the first few games. It is
so okay. So Chilwell at left wing is okay. So we disagree. I don't want Chilwell at left wing. Why is that a bad guy? How am I a bad guy for that?
Oh my god.
I don't know. I think this is where it's coming into where they're like, oh, it's too early. Again, it comes into the too early part of it, but I don't think it's too early because you're not saying Poch out. It's just fair criticisms, which is understandable. It's only the first few games.
All he's saying is, I don't like
things have gone wrong.
I don't like
That's
what I'm
also
seeing.
correct. Both sides are correct. You shouldn't be clashing. Sorry, Daniel.
No, all he's saying is I don't like what I see right now, right? And then because people will say, yo, I don't rate this player, blah, 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 and focus on the player when the manager keeps picking them, right? Especially when we spent money to have other options. So when we have other options and we spent money, all I'm saying is I'm laying the groundwork now because the same people right now who are saying, yo, don't give Poch any criticism, it's too early. Okay, cool. They're the same guys who down the line are going to be complaining about, oh, yo, he has this player. We should have gotten the extra attacker. Without the extra attacker, he's not playing the attackers he has now. The wingers he has now, he's not playing them. You want to buy him another one? To do what? Play the ones you currently have. Let's see what they do.
Yo, listen.
I like Noni. I like these guys. I want to see them play. I want to see.
He's about to buy. Whoever he brings in is not really going to be too much more levels than what we literally have on the bench now. We already know that because we can see the price range that he's spending. So let's just see. I mean, before it was, I remember everybody saying, don't overload the squad, this and that, and all of a sudden now we're about to literally buy another player that's going to take up more squad space that everybody said we don't want to do. For a position, winger, that we have, wingers. So the winger that we buy, whose spot is there taken? That's what I want to know. Whose spot is getting taken with the winger that we buy?
None, or Mudryk, or one of these other wingers that
the winger that we're buying is not even starting.
Bro, that's why?
No. I think you're leading to it's the left, and he's going to replace Chilwell. Yeah.
Listen, I disagree. I even disagree with that.
So it's all going to lead to what I've been saying is what's fucked up. But I sound dumb. The coach wants another winger. Okay? Why? Because he don't trust the ones he have, right? That would include Chilwell because that's where he's playing Chilwell. But I'm the one that's dumb and I'm being too reactionary. Okay.
Hey, Jimmy, don't get, even if we sign another winger, another attacker, do not get your hopes up that he's going to bench Chilwell from that left wing. The only reason I say that is I remember when we were going for all these DMs and center mids, and people thought, yo, Gallagher is never going to play in that deep role again. He's not going to. I came on the same stream I told you. I thought I was his hand. I said, listen, man.
That nigga's going to play, man.
Listen, he likes this guy, man. He's going to play him. And I see the same thing with the Chilwell guy.
Red Bull tag. Yeah, Red Bull tag.
I've accepted it. So my thing is just 3 points. I don't give a shit about anything else. If you want to do terrorism, do it. Just win.
Just win. You don't think he's gonna change, Daniel?
Don't talk to me about your style of play. I don't give a shit.
Because Daniel, you don't think he's gonna change?
I wouldn't be surprised if Latvia would be the first man off the bench. Y'all stay there and keep thinking Latvia about to come in and play. Fuck out of here. I don't believe it.
Man.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So all y'all sitting here about LFC midfield. I hope that C stand for Connor. Because he's gonna play. All y'all motherfuckers that think Latvia. Y'all really think it would take Latvia to 4 weeks? 4 fucking weeks? 4 weeks. You think it would have took Latvia 4 weeks to go play for Liverpool?
Calm down, man. We know.
Daniel, if you don't go suck a dick and die, man. Daniel, you think
you suck a dick and die, man?
You can't say that. You can't say. You can't say that.
Does anybody think Latvia would have took 4 weeks to go to play?
No, but there was also an international break. So
how long you think it would have took for Latvia to be playing for Liverpool, bro?
I don't know if he would have played the first 2 games.
Yeah, he would have.
Maybe after that, but
You see how quick they threw Endo to the
playing
wolves?
that 33-year-old. They're playing.
You see how quick they threw that boy Endo in there?
But that's different. How many games has Endo played in preseason? Is he match sharp? That's different issues. Like, I don't think Lavia played a single preseason game in Southampton.
Lavia would have went right in and wouldn't have missed a beat. You got some coaches.
Man, you don't think these footballers are robots, man.
You have some coaches that have different philosophies. With the philosophy that Poch has, when we bought Enzo, it would have been weeks before he played. We bought Enzo, he came in the very fucking next day and played. He played.
Enzo came off a World Cup, Jimmy. What are you talking about?
Poch has a standard to what his players need to be up to.
My God, the season just started. They just came off a 6-week holiday, bro.
No,
I don't think Lavia has had any sharpness or any game match at all.
Lavia was training. He wasn't playing. He was training. He wasn't playing.
So he has no match sharpness.
Big difference between training and playing.
All right. So we're
saying robots, bro.
Like, look at Caicedo, for example. He had 2.5-minute games. You threw him in against West Ham, and it was a bad move.
Lavia would have been playing. Lavia wouldn't have took this long to play for Liverpool. I don't give a fuck with nobody.
Yeah, and he would have got fucking ripped apart because he's not ready.
That's what your mouth said.
Yeah, he's not ready.
I'll be real, I don't think it would have been the right move.
Literally told him to build his fitness back, you fish cake.
What? Don't
tell me you've been stewing. Don't tell me you've been stewing on that for the last 2 minutes. And
he said you look like a fried fish.
He been stewing on what you said, Jimmy. He ain't like that
I
shit.
think he got that inspiration.
Oh,
he's actually eating a fish cake right now.
No, he said fish face. Fish face.
Big up for Turn, man. Come on.
No, he said fish cake, didn't he?
Nobody know what he said.
He
like a cow. He got that stored food in the side of his mouth. Swallow that food, you fat fuck.
Yeah, I saw you come up on your ass, mate. How about that?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, how about
fucking
that?
pig.
Suck your condom, man. Suck your condom.
Let's talk
Suck your condom.
What the fuck?
Let's talk about Leslie, man. What you guys think about Leslie, man?
No, Leslie's sick, man.
What y'all saying, man?
You know that Durex stuff when you buy from Boots, man? Yeah, that is though. If you want that.
You don't think that's what a condom is. We know what a condom is.
Hey, Zia, you saw that little turn flick he did when he came
Yeah,
on?
I was about bloody 10 yards away from it, bro. I saw it with my own eyes.
I said, hold on, man.
Clean,
I brought that shit up the other day, and everybody looked at me like, huh? I'm like, do y'all watch the game?
That little 1-2.
He looks like he's at least 6'4".
Bro, he's massive, bro. He's massive.
Y'all remember how Obi-Wan used to move in midfield?
Yeah.
You know, just
he's a futsal player. That's why he's so nice with it.
He's gonna ball out tomorrow as well.
Man, nobody gives a fuck because the game don't even come on TV. Let's get to that.
I'm going to the game, so I give a fuck.
Let's get to that. I ain't talking to you.
Hang on. If he pulls out tomorrow against Wimbledon, what does that mean for you, Ziad?
Ziad, we're gonna need you to hop on. We're gonna need you to Ziad. We're gonna need you to hop on the StreamYard and stream the game because I don't think they're showing it.
Fucking rushed by 50 stewards, bro.
Did they pick it up? Did they pick it up?
Well, you can find all the game footage first and foremost on Chelsea Fan TV when the match vlog comes out.
Man.
How the fuck would they rush? Hold on, wait.
You're not allowed, Jimmy. You're not allowed.
That tour level of
You're not allowed to turn the
You're
camera
not allowed to record the game.
And we don't want to
You
see
didn't know
his
that.
face.
You're not allowed to record the game.
Dickhead. You don't know how to put your phone in your pocket?
You want me to put my phone in my pocket and start recording? What?
You might put your phone inside your condom though. That's why.
Oh my goodness!
What is going on? I'm not involved.
Fatter, that was ass. Fatter, that was ass. That was ass. That was a 2-pack of ass. That was terrible. Hey, Lewis, we need a boo soundboard. We need a boo.
This dude is imagining the length of Leslie's wang, bro. Like, look what kind of you made a fish steak. Game is on TV. On what TV, Alex?
It's not on TV.
On what TV?
Yeah, I don't think it's being televised anywhere in the world.
I don't know.
It's not.
You're just gonna have to take me and Lewis's words on our reactions.
I wouldn't take your word for it, even if you
You're
told
gonna
me
have
I
to take
was
our
lying.
word for it, bro.
Yeah,
Fucking ugly cheeky, bro. 10 out of 10 performance. You're just gonna have
We're
to
going to
hold
be
that, bro.
dropping the most insane Diego Moreira prop at the end
I
of the
don't
game.
trust Ziad, man.
Chilwell's gonna ball out at left wing, and you're all gonna say sorry to
Don't
Poch.
ask Ziad to. Don't ask Ziad to stream anything.
No, could you?
It's always free cheese.
Yeah, what you said, yeah.
Hey Daniel, could you imagine like a NFL or NBA game that's not on TV? Like what the fuck is wrong with y'all country?
I don't know.
Did
I
it get
don't know.
picked
It's
up?
like when it comes because I've seen this happen before. League Cup games don't get given a lot of coverage in the early rounds for
The
some
match
reason.
is
Not
on
just
the
in the
Chelsea.
second round. I saw with Arsenal and Brighton last season because I remember I was watching Lee Gunner's watch along, and I think he was just chatting to the comments because there was no footage anywhere. Sometimes it's like that with the League Cup games. FA Cup
Big up
games.
Don in the comments.
Everton
That's the
game
Don I
is.
think it is. Big up.
When we face Bristol City at home, they don't even broadcast it at that time when under Conte.
Bristol City?
Yeah, second round.
Oh, Rovers. Yeah. Bristol
yeah,
Rovers. Yeah, I remember that. 16-17. Batshuayi nearly got a hat-trick, but he was offside.
Yo, Redneck, ESPN Plus has like commentary, but I don't think it has visuals of the game.
People are saying it's on the Chelsea app, though.
No, it's not.
It's not.
I don't think that's allowed.
No, it's not.
So why is this guy lying then, bro? Fucking
See,
lying.
last
no,
time-
seriously.
last
Waste,
time
man.
Carabao
That's easy. One
actually did
Google
like a
search will
streaming.
find it.
It's not on ESPN Plus. Why y'all keep saying that? Y'all just saying shit. It's not.
Yo, Lewis, what do you think about
How the fuck a big ass club like Chelsea got a game and this shit not on? And it's not preseason, you know.
TV
And the
channel,
maddest
this
part
game
is
will
Fulham
not be
Tottenham's
shown
today.
live
So
on
who do they
television.
have
No.
on TV
The maddest
tomorrow?
part is the game they actually fucking picked up. It was some fucking terrible ass teams.
It's Everton and somebody.
It
Yeah,
only
because
only-
they
basically
think
a
they-
pre-match show. It only
They
showed a
think
pre-match show,
there's
not
more
the
of a
TV.
chance of
We got shipped.
upset
Sorry.
of an
It
upset.
literally
happening in that
says
game.
on the app. On what app?
There's no
That's
app.
why they'll pick.
Go on,
Everton.
Andrew.
They'll pick Doncaster Everton because they'll think there's more of an upset in that game than our game. That's why they pick that one. They always do that. They always do it for the cup competition.
No, but you don't.
You know
pick
what? That makes
based
sense.
off of how many, you go off of
Fair
ratings. Ain't nobody
enough,
watching
man.
Everton. People will watch Chelsea.
I know, I understand that, but the thing is, they will still pick. If it was Wimbledon at home, we'd probably get the game. But
No, I remember
You know what it is,
wait,
Jimmy?
Wait, Andrew.
No,
remember
Jimmy.
when
You know what it is? This is the effect of not having Pulisic. This is the effect of not having Pulisic.
It's not even that. Like, remember when?
It really is.
Was
It
against
really fucking
Barnsley?
is.
This is why we should have signed Tyler Adams, man.
I'm so dead ass. It really fucking is. Because this is a game that Pulisic would have played 100% because we don't have him. 100%.
Would you play?
Yeah, that shit is
100%.
it's not on in America. So I'm gonna go out and say that it might be
Not
an
on
effect.
in the UK either. Nowhere
We literally have ESPN Plus has a deal with the fucking with that cup specifically. They play all the matches, and they didn't.
There's
pick
no
this
way they
one.
wouldn't have the captain of the U.S. national team. Like I'm telling
That
you,
plays
as
a
an
role. Trust me.
No, one
It's
second.
that.
Hey, Lewis, ban this guy. Ban him.
Who?
Reckless Ninja. He just spent us 10 minutes telling us it's on the fucking app, and now it says no, that's only a match replay. Fucking
don't ban
donut,
him,
bruv.
Yeah,
No, ban him. No, ban him.
No,
1 a.m. 1
Ban
a.m.
him.
We allow you on this channel. Why would we ban him?
No, ban him, bro. Ban him.
Yeah, Reckless Ninja, you get a warning. Vet your sources.
Give him a boo, Lewis, man. Fucking
No, he
Yeah,
could back to you.
that is an L.
If I was yeah, I wouldn't ask for any boo thing because
See that? That's what I'm saying. That's because of no Pulisic.
With you, man.
Lewis will never boo me, bro.
Lewis should, as soon as you speak, Lewis should play the boo sign for you, Ziad, all the time. As soon as you start speaking.
No, it's just whenever he drops any for Ziyech prop.
No, just general knowledge. That's what you should bother, man.
Fucking hell, Ziyech.
By the way, I am bullying Ziad, and I'm fine with it. So it's all good.
Arsenal reject
Actually,
initial
outside, how about
approach from
it?
Chelsea for Smith Rowe. Arsenal not keen on selling. Sources have indicated that Chelsea have a willingness to include players as a sweetener. Could send some Deadwood there.
What
Now I'm
happened?
low-key thinking, throw them Hudson-Odoi. Sources have indicated that Chelsea have a willingness to include players as a sweetener in a Smith Rowe bid, but the initial approach has been rejected.
They can have much.
in Canada. That shit ain't coming on Dan's in Canada. Y'all stop just making shit up.
You meant DAZN?
You mean DAZN?
Yeah, nothing.
Jimmy, it's DAZN, dog.
Nah.
It's DAZN.
You say
boxing, this boxing streamer that I watch, he don't like the dude that own. He always get into it with him, so he call that shit dancing.
Okay.
Because I think they lost like something like $3 billion or some shit like that. You got to look it up. They come.
Yeah, no, the Zone Canada's showing Doncaster Everton too. So
yeah, that's why I keep telling people, y'all, it's not on, bruh. There's no cameras at the stadium. There's nobody broadcasting. There's no broadcast team going there.
Good. I don't know.
I'm about to have to take a flight.
Hey, winning in silence, man.
I think it might be the broadcast team because they always have highlights, so there's definitely cameras there.
Yeah, they always shows it in the Sky Sport News.
No, but I'm talking about there's no real broadcast team.
Yeah, there's no broadcast team probably.
Yeah, like national broadcast or local. Yeah,
Chelsea have to hold that, man.
Yeah, of course.
If we win tomorrow,
but that does nothing for me.
They're not gonna broadcast us either, anyway.
You're streaming, Jimmy. Don't worry, I'll send you some illegal streams,
man.
No, don't do it, man.
He's about to get a hat trick.
There's not even going to be illegal
streams. What he's made
He's
for.
injured.
Don't take any, Jimmy. Don't press any links that he sends you, bro. He's going to take your details or something. This guy.
I heard Talk What has the radio coverage, but I can't listen to no fucking football match on no fucking radio, man.
Hey, people
with the commentators, the fucking 90-year-old commentators.
What is this, World War II? What's the girl name? What's the Jewish girl that was up in the attic?
Lewis.
And who fucking my Anne Frank?
Undertaker what?
Put Undertaker CFC's message up.
There will not be no Arab stream of that. They ain't got their time. They ain't got no time.
I just checked the Zone Canada scheduling list, and it says Doncaster Everton's being shown on the Wednesday instead.
The Zone Canada is gonna have the same shit America has because the broadcasting cameras is the same feed. It's gonna be the same motherfuckers on camera.
Yeah, so sadly, no Chelsea.
If Chelsea website do not put this on, fuck this club. Fuck Chelsea. Poch out.
They've already said they're not doing it.
Egg Bali out.
Too much Egg Bali, Tetna Somali.
You watch too much Johnny, man.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
Yeah, Platoon's a platoon character, man.
The Arab streams always find a way. What the fuck they gonna do? Hack it? How they gonna the Arab streams? I don't think no Arab stream got it.
They gonna fly a drone over the stadium.
Hey, never know, man.
Keyshawn, man, he has to get fit first, bro. He has to get fit.
Somebody go fly a drone over the stadium, man.
That shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, there's really no. Yo, Chelsea.
Like, put your phone on top of it or something, bro.
We're not a big club. Stop calling us a big club, yo. Stop calling us a big club.
Facts.
Oh,
I don't think Man City's getting their game shown either, though.
What game? They don't got no fucking game.
It'd be hard to show a Man City game because they're not playing.
No, they don't. They aren't playing. They're in round 4 because they won the FA Cup.
What the fuck is you talking about? They ain't in the second round.
In the second round.
No, hold on. There's another big team.
Yes,
Riyadh, what did you climb out league for?
Because he's giving me a fucking headache. That's why.
Who?
Right,
hey, beautiful game. I can't watch it long if I ain't got nothing to watch.
Jimmy, just go to Arabic stream. You'll find it.
Bro, shut up, man.
I'm being serious.
What the Arabic dude's gonna do? Hack the Chelsea cameras? There's no broadcast.
Maybe you could do a radio where you've got it in your ears and you're basically radioing it to people on stream. Could work out like that.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. I
know it's shit, but it's like the best you could do.
No,
what's Jimmy gonna hang on? What's Jimmy gonna say? Jimmy's gonna. The guy commentating is telling me that we've just passed it.
Exactly.
I'm telling you this right now. That'll be it. It's like
we've got a chop through. He's got the ball to Gallagher.
Like,
Gallagher finds Chilwell. Yeah. Fucking dispossessed again.
The guy just said we crossed it in and we missed. That was...
If the draw's after, maybe do a draw stream.
Is the Forest
Yeah,
versus
the
Burnley
Forest
game
game
being
anyway.
shown?
No one cares. No one cares.
I don't know. I don't know.
Would you do a stream really?
That's the one
Would
I
you
was
do a-
thinking about.
Would you really do a stream for the third round of the League Cup draw?
I mean, if I had no content in the day, I'd be shameless and I'd do one.
Yo, listen, I'm gonna ask
Only
you something.
for
I know Jimmy's gonna lose his mind, bro. What do you think about them cancelling the bus for away matches?
I don't get why they cancelled it.
Gosh, yo.
Hello,
You Jets fans. Oh my God. We got
Because I heard two different things. Wait, I heard two different things. Did they cancel it or did they raise the price? Because if they raised the price, then that was kind of inevitable.
I didn't.
As
I didn't hear
annoying
nothing
as it
about
is,
raising.
it's inevitable.
I didn't hear anything about raising the price. I thought they completely got rid of it.
I hope they get rid of it.
I don't know why they would get rid of it though. 'Cause
Walk.
it's still a stream of some income.
Walk to Newcastle away. That if you do.
Fuck that.
that's like 15 hours.
Why are you so angry, Jimmy, bro? People want to get to games.
Do you know how long that is?
Bro, that's like
6 days.
Yo, Jimmy, people want to
I
get to
still
games.
remember.
Man.
I think the last time I took the coach up there and back was, I think, just before lockdown. It was a 7-8 hour coach for Newcastle to lose 1-0 to an Isaac Hayden winner. I wanted to jump off the upper tier, and then we had to take the whole 8-hour trip back.
Oh
Sober.
my God.
They don't let you bring alcohol on either, so you got to do that whole shit sober. I'd used all my weed before that as well.
Oh, but I'd have had edibles. I'd have had everything.
But they didn't say.
But yeah, the coach is just it's an affordable way for away fans to get around, isn't it?
Yeah,
I get it was gonna go up though.
No, that's cool, but the price. You know how much the price of gas went up? How the fuck y'all expect to still pay the same price?
I don't know. I don't drive.
The price of everything went up with a car, let alone a bus.
You got to show Jimmy's tweet, bro. He went off.
And trains are stupidly expensive.
Jimmy's tweet, one second.
Jimmy lost his mind, bro.
On coach level anyway. Now they're saying they can't afford to, which is a lie. That's why I thought they'd raise it. I don't get cancelling it. That's surprising. And I think for some away fans, it might hurt them because it's an affordable way to go. But I thought it would go up. I would have expected it to go up with Bowley's. Just cancelling it caught me off guard. I didn't expect that. But I take the coach a lot less than I used to. I used to take that every away game because it's easier. Now I just drive with people. Using a hotbox and everything. But yeah, big up CNAC saying, bro, I'm going to be on the lookout for my Nigerian guys with a link to tomorrow's game. My guys always find a way. There might be one person on like Periscope or something with a stream, but then they get booted
more.
Periscope?
They'll get booted out in 20 minutes. They'll find them like that.
Periscope?
You gotta go IG Live or some shit.
What the hell, man? Yeah, hey, use my MySpace link. Fuck you, man. You know what I mean? Periscope. What the fuck, man?
I remember that during some League Cup games, people would try and stream from there. I think I remember the Bristol Rovers game. Somebody did it.
Man.
And they got booted out around the 70th minute.
No, what you call it said he watched the game. Peter said he watched. Somebody had a game on Periscope years ago. Said he watched the game.
It might have been the Bristol Rovers game. That's the last time we've been in the second round.
Jesus. So we're talking
See the chance on DSTV tomorrow. What is DSTV?
This guy wants us to get hyped, bro.
Oh, that's like a Nigerian thing. African.
Is it?
Right,
So all it has to do is be on somebody's broadcast somewhere, and then people will find it and put it on the dodgy site.
If that's the case, fair enough if you can find one.
I'm about to look up
It
DSTV.
ain't about to be broadcasted by
Jimmy,
broadcasted by no Nigerians, bruh.
What?
Before I gave the rights to another
Big up
company,
the
no way they
donation.
would get it.
Okay, I'm looking
No
at
way not to give it to
DSTV
the
now.
Nigerian
They're probably showing it just in Africa or something.
I'm about to look at the listeners. We're gonna find out right now. When I look at
Being sports, man.
Oh, see that? Don't hurt me like that. Oh, yeah, I just realized. Because season ticket prices were meant to go up this season. It's only because we finished 12th that they didn't do it to us. When we make CL, though, I'm bracing myself.
Oh yeah,
That's
just
gonna
wait until Just wait till that Super League comes back around.
They're already
Some ticket
taking
prices
my
about it.
£10 coach travel. Do you know how much for cheat code that was? I could get anywhere in England for 10 quid and back. Fucked.
Jesus.
Somebody show us the link for DSTV showing the game. Show us. Don't just tell us. Drop the link.
How many buses would they have?
One.
No. There wouldn't be one. It'd be like
Drop the
three
link to show us the listing.
3 to 6 coaches.
That's the only way I'm
That's
gonna
what I'm
believe
saying.
it. If I can see an official listing, not
It'll
nobody
just
saying
depend on how many people apply for it.
That's fine.
What channel is it on DSTV? I'm looking at the channels right now.
African cable service in Nigeria.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Total Sports app, bro. No one's streaming. No one's even showing the game, as far as we know. No one. So you can't find a stream for it because nobody's showing it.
Go yellow shoot, man. I'll go. They'll have it.
No. For Burnley and for Newcastle, it was like 8-hour trips. Although if you drive with guys, you can cut down the time. So as a coach, it just takes way longer.
Yeah, because coach have like stopping.
Yeah, they stop off for like an hour. Then they're always on the slow lane and just takes ages to get in and out. Plus, they stop off at some other area in the middle of England to pick up people from there too. Big up CNAC saying, when's that 10-year Roman stipulation stops? Oh, crap. Yeah, that would be 2032.
What's that?
2032. The 10-year Roman stipulation to take money out of the club, I think.
Yeah, that's
They might sell us.
Probably.
You know.
Hopefully, we would have made a lot of profit by then.
Oh, you hope
Yeah,
the
Newport
stadium
Pagnell,
new stadium
Long's
should be up.
everything.
New stadium should be up and running by then. So
we should have won the Premier League.
Well, if we've still figured out whether we want to stay or go yet.
yeah, they'll have a limit on that.
That Elks Court area is still available. I'm hoping the Chelsea pitch owners just allow it and let it happen if that actually becomes a serious opportunity. Because we're never going to get an area closer to Chelsea than that. Take it and be grateful. I've been saying with the bridge, it's like you're either moving now or you're moving in like 100 years or something when you want to rebuild a bigger stadium because we can't build any further than what we've already done. So you might as well.
It's not even that far.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's the one thing that people have been saying against moving. They don't want to move far from the bridge and lose our identity. Cool. We're one stop away. Well, 2 stops on the district line, but it's like literally a 15-minute walk. It's not deep at all. If you're complaining about that, get over yourself. It's not that deep.
If Milan and Inter can leave on 0, I'm pretty sure it'll be fine.
If what? Oh,
if Milan
San Siro.
and Inter can leave the San Siro or like even like debate leaving the San Siro, I'm pretty sure it'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. Fucking enough clubs have done it. Arsenal, Spurs, and all you need to do is just keep winning trophies and keep competing at the highest level, and the atmosphere will follow. I always think this one thing about the atmosphere dies when you move stadiums. It's overstated.
Well,
as long as the team's playing well, the atmosphere is going to be good. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, Lewis, let's not talk about our atmosphere, bro. Please.
Yeah, our atmosphere is shit right now.
We've probably got the worst.
The one thing I said about last season is that those players gave the fans nothing to get up for.
No,
so
I'm saying I think we've got one of the worst home atmospheres in the league. We're terrible.
It's up there.
We're terrible.
It's up there.
Shocking. So I don't.
We're one of those where when it's good, it's great, but it's never really that good.
The only time the fucking atmosphere is crazy if it's a crazy.
Yeah, that's the reason why their atmospheres were shit at the start, because they weren't winning anything. If they were winning trophies, it would be different. Sorry, what were you saying?
I'm saying the only time the atmosphere is ever good in Stamford Bridge is like Dortmund or like a knockout stage of Champions League where we're losing, or Spurs, and then there's crazy tackles or some shit like that.
Yeah, I'd say a top
fucking dog shit.
That Ajax game was fucking. I cried at that game.
Something like that.
I wasn't even there. I fucking cried. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, I remember my ex was literally crying at the 5th goal. It was like
that shit was crazy. I thought SP won it. I thought
Oh,
SP
man.
won it. I was in tears. I thought SP won it.
One sehe ich danke,
Chelsea
man.
HQ tweet.
One sehe ich danke,
West
man.
Ham have ended their interest in Conor Gallagher, who now looks even more likely to stay at Chelsea. Oh, well.
Yes, sir.
I'm not even that fussed with Gallagher anymore. He's not been bad for us. If you keep him, cool. If he leaves, cool. Whatever. I don't mind. Big up to Felix saying, in my opinion, a big reason why Chilwell was good before was because Rudiger would cover his ass defensively. Rudiger was amazing. Would much rather have Maatsen start. Yep, because Rudiger also had 3 years of experience doing that to Alonso. Dealing with Ben Chilwell after that, calm. Light work. You can do that any day of the week. Straight litmus.
I think Chilwell was all right defensively, but now he's bad. Before he was all right, he got beat a few times, but he was still a competent defender. But now he's bad.
Oh yeah, that's not to say he was bad back then either. I just mean when you've been saving Alonso's ass for 3 years, you can deal with the odd Chilwell error. That's fine.
No, but he says it's only down to Rudiger why he played well. I think he still had some decent defensive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he had some decent defensive games, but recently he's been bad. Even Rudiger, he's been bad.
Yeah, I wouldn't even. It shouldn't even be twisted like that. To be fair, the real reason is a back five. When you play a back five and you can allow Reece and Chilwell to push that high up, and you got Jorginho sitting back as well, you can accommodate for Chilwell being caught out because Rudiger's just right there. He's either in the position or he's pacing and catching up to you because he's faster than you. So the system was fine. You didn't need Chilwell to defend like that. You could literally have him just bomb forward. It's just now the dynamism's kind of gone a little bit. The ball control's gone. It's not as consistent going forward. That's why we're playing him as a left winger, a position that's meant to get the best out of his attributes going forward, and he can't even do it. That's the biggest alarming point to me. You should be balling out at left wing. You should be looking really good in that position. You don't. That's worrying. That's the real worrying part. And big up Daniel with another donation. Big up, my guy. I don't know if he meant to say something, but no, I don't think there was another comment. But if there is one, I'll keep a lookout. Keep a lookout for it. What else was there? Lukaku to Roma's done. I know there's a release clause with him, but I think he's still going to be back here in a year's time. Probably a lower transfer value. And then we can redo this again. Try and figure out where Lukaku's going to go to. But I guess at least he's gone from the books now.
Nah, it's not even. I don't think it's going to be a question. I don't think it's going to be a question next year. I think he's going Saudi after the Euros.
So what? You think he's just waiting one more year, do his last tour, and then go?
Yeah, just to get like good enough game time here to be fit enough and ready for the Euros. Bomb out of the Euros because him and KDB are basically going to be alone, and then go to Saudi and get the bag. Seems like the script has finally been written for a footballer's career. It's been cemented now. It used to be MLS where you go to retire. Now you go to Saudi.
In some cases, you go there in your prime. There's just so much money there. I don't blame them. I think this is the.
That's what I cannot. That's why I'm saying here. That's why I'm saying here, scratching my head, looking at Liverpool. Like, I understand why y'all are declining the bid, but if they offer a little bit more than that 150, y'all better accept.
I think out of context is the police, because only police would say 28 grams.
That would be bad.
Why would you say that?
Enjoy, bro.
It is an undercover fence. That's what you're saying.
What do you say?
Are you saying he's got 28 grams of Jamaican red beard? I've never once tried that. But it sounds mad.
Yo, what link? Daniel, what you sent the link for? What the Chelsea match?
He sent it, but I haven't seen anything. There was one thing that I brought up. It's not really a link. It was this. Try repost it. Repost it in the comments.
No. He's showing that's the listing. Let me see. He's showing the listing.
All right, cool.
Okay, I see what he's saying. So how the fuck? So all right, and that's being broadcasted on TV. As long as it's on a TV somewhere, then it'll be on the The streaming sites.
No, that's going to be audio description.
So it's radio.
No. Seriously, it's a radio show.
It probably will be.
Actually, no. We'll
The
wait
player
for
in
him to
blue, wearing number 8, passes it to the player in blue.
They're in Tuesday and Wednesday. Oh no, IPTV box. Sorry,
Yeah, but I got one too. What channel? I got one too. What channel? What channel was it?
I think it was DSTV. Let us know. We might have been able to find you while we're waiting to watch the
big network. I got a Fire Stick right here in front of me. What channel? Come on, bro. I got 75,000 channels. Tell me the name of the channel.
Nice. We'll have some chaos on Sunday. Arsenal United watch along Sunday. Of course, we will be there.
Super Sports. Okay. I'm going to find that right now, bro. Oh, I need a spliff. I'll be right back. Let me go get mine.
No worries.
Oh, shit. Let me hit mute. My bad.
No worries. It's cool.
You didn't hear that, did you?
No, you good?
No.
Well, we heard it, but you turned it off.
That's a Muhammad Ali fight. He fucking some white boy up. Damn, he's that.
Chelsea want a permanent sale for Chalobah. Expect a £50 million fee for him. I think they could get that, to be honest.
No, you can't sell Chalobah. The boys have nobody to look up to. We can't sell Chalobah. He's proper Chelsea.
Oh yeah, you think they're gonna spin that one up for him?
If Chalobah want to stay at Chelsea, he better dye those fucking dreads blind and get blue contacts.
Jimmy, he says go to DSTV on the Super Sports.
Yeah, I see that. I'm about to just get a split first. I'll be right back.
No worries, bro. No worries. E-Man says put up my comment. What was your one? Can't even see his comment.
Nah, I'm just forgetting. It'll remind me of the Ajax game, man.
What a fucking game.
When Ziyech dunked on us and fucking shushed the whole Matthew Hodden.
Man, fuck you.
Yeah, but he didn't.
He literally cursed himself. He literally cursed
That was
himself
the
in
best
that
game in
moment.
the fridge.
Literally.
Yo, dude, you know, like
when he done that and then just looked over at Matthew Harden and looked directly at Lewis's face.
you're not proper Chelsea. Not proper Chelsea.
Imagine, the brother literally ruined his career because of that game.
Listen, man, if Chelsea fans want to have their agendas, they can have their agendas, bro.
Yo, big up.
He's not an agenda. He's terrible.
Take care, Daniel, man.
You're the only one with an agenda because you keep talking about it. You're the only one.
No, I just remember that quality game, man.
And you've got thousands of channels and thousands of things to watch, and you go back and watch that.
That game was crazy, man.
So he said DSTV Super Sport, right?
Like some girl following a boy band or something, man. Jesus.
So you remember that game, Lewis, Jimmy, man? I mean,
what game am I trying to watch?
No. Yeah, I remember the game. I don't go back and watch it because it's pointless.
Come on, man, a quick 3-minute highlights. No one, huh?
Why? I don't even like that game because they had to go down to 9 men for us to draw 4 all.
Yeah, we should have won. But we have fucking 9 men.
Yeah,
I gotta find this game, bro. Because I want to do a fucking watch along.
We ripped us to shreds during that game.
Yeah, it took them having 9 men to us.
Yeah.
And we scored 2 penalties as well. Everyone forgets about that. To score.
Oh shit.
One from a corner, one was a tap in.
Guess what I got? I got a whole section. Oh wow, this is awesome. Yeah, I think if that game's on TV, I'll have it for sure.
Oh shit!
Right, we're gonna need you to record your screen, Jimmy. We're gonna need you to go to Best Buy, and we're gonna need you to get a brand new camera. Remember, about 30 days you can return it. So we're gonna need you to set up.
Jimmy, DSTV on the Super Sports has about 8 Super Sports channels. It should be one of them. 8 channels. They better be showing it.
No, yeah, Super Sport does have like fucking 1,000 channels. But I even got something better than that. Look at this shit.
Someone in the chat stream for it, or like try and find the online stream for that specific channel if you can.
Look, bro. I got like a whole fucking. Can y'all see this shit? Let's see what the fuck.
Why does your phone blur out everything else in the background?
Oh, you know what? Because I got blur on, motherfucker.
Oh, this dude got fucking portrait mode on his phone.
No, I have one blur because my daughter will sometimes walk into the room.
Okay.
Yeah. And I know this chat got pervs in it, so I ain't worried about that.
All right,
Bro,
Roman's all
bro, some of this panel are pervs. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Look at this. That's the UK EFL Cup channel. All the games.
Put them on big
bro.
screen. Put them on big screen.
Look at this.
Oh yeah, one set. There we go.
You see, precisely. This is what we need for tomorrow. This is what we need for tomorrow, Jimmy.
So I got all the channels.
You might have a cheeky Jimmy stream.
Yeah, we might have a little, you know what I mean? Something going.
What the hell is that? Is that
Jimmy? You may want to just show it on TikTok or something. So
as
you don't
do know, I'm American, and we have a little thing called capitalism. So you have to find. You have to hold on. Let me say it proper for y'all. You gotta have to find a Fiverr.
proper subscription service.
And hit my Cash App, PayPal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Jimmy Spliff subscription service.
I can't even do super chats yet. I ain't got enough watch hours. I got enough subscribers though.
Jimmy Spliff TV has never been more real.
Yeah, I got 500 subscribers. I got that shit in the fucking in an email. YouTube
guys, good to see. And guys, get him to 600 again. Link is in the description.
Yeah, I just need to do more streams. Get watch hours.
Get him to a band, bro. What y'all doing?
Oh yeah, we got to move slow with these guys. The same thing with the likes. I gotta keep asking. So 600, we get to 700. We keep going.
Yeah, I just need the watch hours now. I just need the watch hours. Yeah, up the split. See the split.
What about Jadon Sancho, Lewis, man?
No.
What do you mean no?
If Jadon Sancho is playing for somebody else, yes, I'll be okay with it. But we can't give Man United back the Mount money. No, then we have nothing to bear.
Jadon Sancho is everything we've mocked Arsenal fans for with Havertz.
Jadon Sancho's a fever dream. A fucking fever dream.
Brother has been in England for 3 years, stunk, and now we're looking for him. Like, I spoke to Rance about it. He says he's got a lot of fundamentals that people ignore when it comes to him, and that's fair enough. I don't want him. I don't want him.
Look at this dude, Max Moore. Max Moore, your bad mind post to all you. That suck your daddy. I told me there, say I look a 1-5 from the other. If you don't want to pay me, you don't pay me. Don't tell other people not pay me. If I road me dip on me, take out me and shot in your foot, post to make you run off. Bro, fuck his Fiverr. And that's where they get your gun butt.
Guys, you can get him 50 more subs. Everyone head over. Mitchie Boy's
why do you have
Mitchie Boy pay. You just need 50 subs. Yo, he got the watch hours.
What?
Why do you have this guy as a mod?
What?
Mitchie Boy.
Who?
Mitchie Boy's cool.
Not Mitchie Boy. This Max Moore, whatever that guy's name is, bro.
Oh, he's
cool Max, suck your gal, Max.
Yeah, he looks like his girl. Jimmy said he'll go suck his gal, and Max is telling him Jimmy begging for money.
Max is okay.
Having a back and forth happens.
He's alright.
But he ain't climbing them out for it. That's the difference.
We're different people.
And it's really popping. That's when I'm gonna take his mod. He can have it for now. I'm gonna take it away when it gets popping. Me have a big mod. Your mother have a big hole.
Oh my god.
Okay. Talking about? Nah, don't time out, Max. Max good, yo.
No, yeah, leave him. Out context, you gotta let him run. Don't time out everybody for anything. Just racism, sexism, and all that.
They say it's not even on the Super Sports lineup. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yeah, we're fucked, bro. But if it's on anybody's TV, it'll come on this channel. The channel I just showed y'all. That's the channel dedicated to the EFL games. It don't matter what station is on, they
Yeah.
put it on.
Or if you find one, just
Jimmy,
go
was
live.
that scheduled for today or tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Well, this
The
schedule
schedule
that
that you showed us was for tomorrow?
Huh?
The schedule that you just showed us was for tomorrow?
No, this is the channel. The channel is dedicated. As long as the game is on, the game comes on one of the channels. It's 10 channels.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So if it's on any broadcast, if any broadcast anywhere, nah, it'll be on. If there's any cameras in there showing it anywhere, it'll be on this motherfucker. Unless it's like just the Chelsea cameras, which you know is going to be there for sure.
Yeah.
They film everything, yeah. With those two same announcers that go on fucking IG all the time.
Lee Parker.
Yo, happy birthday, Thomas Tuchel, man.
Oh, it's Tuchel's birthday. Nice.
Yeah.
We'll give him
Thomas
Chalobah.
Tuchel's birthday.
That's what I'm saying, Mitchie boy. Chelsea's too big of a fucking club not to be on some TV somewhere.
Super Cup as well.
It's very upsetting. I was looking forward to watching the young boys play. I was looking forward to Santos. Of course, Santos gone, so it's Ugachuku world now.
Ugachuku.
That's what I want to see today. I want to see him boss that midfield, man.
What are you guys feeling about the CUCURELLA to United thing?
No. Unless
ESPN Plus is showing bullshit ass Doncaster Rovers blood. Yeah, they don't have all of the games.
Hey man, send CUCURELLA as quickly as you can.
No.
For what? If not, if he ain't being sold totally.
50 million or nothing.
Yeah, this has to be
don't help him out.
Pointless.
Why the fuck help? Leave him in the mud. Fuck Man U. That bum ass team.
Is it not an obligation?
Nope.
Ain't nothing in that shit.
Hell no.
I thought it was an obligation.
I think
it has to be
the
obligation.
idea is Chelsea on the loan fee because it lowers his FFP value in a year's
Because
time.
we don't have fucking Pulisic. So they have no reason to put that shit on TV. Ain't nobody gonna watch it here. In their mind.
Oh yeah, we didn't get Tyler Adams either. Oh fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that Tyler Adams, that shit would have been on over here for sure.
We lost our American market.
Yeah,
this shit matters, bro.
Who's the
American a bid or something?
Who's the American? We weren't going to get this game. It wasn't going to be on TV anyway.
on loan.
We're playing AFC Wimbledon at home. It wasn't going to be on TV. Not over here.
No,
I'm big London derby.
Surfer.
We haven't played Wimbledon since the 90s.
I'm speaking from a perspective of a I'm speaking from the perspective of a Chelsea fan who has watched every single game on a streaming service, and they only talk Pulisic. I'm trying to as an effect. Like, we're not just speaking out of our ass.
If Pulisic was playing in that game, ESPN would have instead of covering Everton,
we're talking Champions League semifinal. Pulisic hasn't stepped foot on the field for close to 7 to 10 weeks, and they're still only speaking about it. Like, we're not just speaking out of our asses. Like, it has an effect.
Talk about Pulisic for 90 minutes. I believe
that's literally what they do. Oh, if we're not performing, it looks like they're missing someone who could really carry the ball. It looks like they're missing Pulisic.
Yo, Lewis, you see the dude ZJ? He swear you have him banned. His other account is the S with the little fucking thing on the top. I don't know what that is.
Let me have a quick look.
Yeah, he swear he even came on my channel like, yo, why does Lewis have me banned? I'm like, I don't know. We have to ask him.
I didn't ban you. It must have been a mod.
Oh yeah, that's what he said. A mod. He said a mod did it. That's what he did. He said a mod banned him.
Right, I'll find the account if it's there.
Yeah.
But yeah, CUCURELLA, I get off the pitch. On the pitch, it just looks like we're helping a rival, and that doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah,
they've got left issues. Hold that.
I heard you say that earlier, and I thought about it, and I'm like, yeah, you're right. Why the fuck are we?
If Nottingham Forest is going to be streaming, if their game is going to be streamed, because they do have Tyler Adams.
Yeah, Barcola.
They do have Tyler Adams.
Barcola always wanted PSG, man. Damn, Varane hurt. Yo, Varane get hurt just as much as Reece James, bro. Let's get to that.
He's hurt too?
6
Yeah, he's
weeks.
hurt again.
Damn.
He stays hurt. He plays well when he plays, but damn, he's always hurt. He's always hurt.
He can hold up.
Yeah, they need they need to get their money back. They gotta was Varane hurt? He was never hurt for Real Madrid, was he?
No, he was.
He was.
He was pretty solid, but then once he got hurt, he just kept on dropping. That's
He
why
kept
he got
getting
rid of
hurt. Okay.
All that means is Maguire's staying. That's all that means. That's what it means.
I mean, they were talking about getting a new center back the whole fucking window.
Down to Maguire, bro.
Maguire's staying.
They were talking about getting a new center back the whole window. No way they don't get one.
He's definitely staying. And Johnny Evans
he's staying because he told them he's not taking a pay cut.
And Johnny Evans is signing a contract 1 year. That's what
oh Lord.
He's gonna play before Maguire. Watch. They're gonna shit on Maguire. Maguire should go and look to go play some football, man.
That's best case scenario for us.
Because I think he's on 190 or some shit, and they was gonna, and he was supposed to take a pay cut down to 100, and he wanted United to fill in the rest, and United said no, and he said, okay, well I ain't leaving.
Yo, David Ornstein, Lewis. David Ornstein on Cucurella.
Ornstein on Cucurella? No, what the oh shit, we got an Ornstein bomber. What's he saying? United have submitted a proposal to sign Cucurella from Chelsea. Chelsea responded, talks are ongoing. Offer is initial loan plus clubs discussing various parameters around that. United like the 25-year-old for the Ten Hag system. Top candidate as things stand.
Good.
Fucking hell.
Good. On a permanent basis, please.
He played 1 year, and now he's gone.
We've got to change the title.
He's playing like drinks to sell his hair fucking massive.
Don't sell him. Lord. Imagine getting your hair yanked once and your career flipping after that.
Cucurella. He's playing like drinks to sell his hair fucking massive.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Alex. Please, man. And for
do you hear the back noise or no?
Nope, you're all good, bro.
No, fat on the caca.
You break your Chelsea headphones?
Oh, Lukaku's just landed.
No, I broke my antenna accidentally.
Earthquake in Rome. Lukaku has landed.
Oh shit!
Forza Roma.
You ever seen Operation Dumbo Drop?
This how you know Jose's still a Chelsea fan.
Yeah, he looked out on that one, right? Nice little loan agreement. Yo, they actually got him to lower his fucking wages for the rest of the contract.
And there's a little 37 million release
buyout. That means he's not coming back. You know that, right? He's not coming back.
I don't know. I think he might still come back.
No, but I mean, he's never gonna play for us. Like with that low. Now people kind of know exactly what they would have to put out for him. Yeah, he's not coming. He's definitely next year he'll be gone. I just want him to go there and cook, go score all the fucking goals you want, so you can be gone.
Yeah,
gone.
You know what? That's actually correct. I want him to do really well this season.
In that system,
I'm here for the Dybala and Lukaku link up. Let's go.
Good Lord. In a counter-attacking system at age 32.
Man, let's be honest. He's gonna score goals, bro.
But look at Daly's last tweet. I'm sorry, bro.
He's gonna score goals.
What's CFC Daily say?
Yeah, penalty.
You didn't know Wimbledon was in London? Really?
United are going to get a new left back in by the deadline no matter what, so we're not helping them. It's more a fact of them helping us.
What? That makes no sense.
No, he just don't rate Cucurella. That's it.
Yeah, but it still makes no sense. We're still helping them.
The fuck is he talking about?
Makes no sense.
Yeah, he just don't rate Cucurella, but that's fine. That's why when I say what I say about Chilwell, I don't like hearing shit from people saying, "Oh, give him time." No. We don't give Cucurella time. Why the fuck should I give Chilwell time?
One terrible season where the guy even had personal issues. And
did we help them by selling them out?
Sorry?
Did we help them by selling them out? Did we help them?
I mean, in terms of
don't
player,
get
no.
it fucked up. Lukaku's kissing
In
that
terms
bag.
of how good the player is, and he's giving 60 million, no.
So let me get.
He's
So
kissing that badge.
if the manager doesn't rate this player, then why are you bothered if we sell him?
Well, I mean, we have to give it a chance, isn't it?
Right, but I'll repeat my question. If the manager doesn't rate the player, why are you bothered if we sell him?
I do know if he doesn't rate the player.
Because he has
He's not fucking playing him, and then
What do you mean?
Sell him, you fucking
3
dickhead.
games, man.
He's not been on
Brought
2
up-
games.
He
Ziyad, he's
brought
not played
Maxi before
1
he brought him
second.
on.
He's not played
Ziyad,
1
you can't
second
be this fucking
in
slow,
those
bro.
games.
Ziyad, you know what context clues are, right?
Use
Bro,
your head.
Listen.
Use your head.
Like
Stop
common
being
sense and context.
Okay, if they
Are
come in
you-
with the 50 million bid,
Yeah, are you
no
sharing the
problem.
same condom as Fatur?
Yo,
Like,
stop. No, don't copy. No.
It's his
No.
half hanging out his ass. That's the
What
problem.
do you do?
If they bid
You
50
said it.
million,
You
then
alive.
okay.
I mean, that's all you got to do is just exist.
Oof.
Oof, this is what you're saying when Fatur is behind you. That's what you're saying.
Oh my.
Don't know that.
Nah,
Tough.
I think
Absolute
Fatur is the
balls, man.
bottom.
Absolute balls.
Ziyad is the top.
Absolute balls, Alexa.
Make panini out of him.
A panini.
Oh,
Yeah, you get your panini, man.
CUCURELLA.
I heard y'all.
What you hear?
I heard you, Jimmy and Fatur. Like,
Speak up, man. Fucking hell. Why you
Because
have
he just fucking button always just say some stupid shit
you have that-
sometimes. Like,
why you have those butterflies eyes, man? Just
by the way,
something.
Victor, I heard you saying something about you'll trade Mudryk for who?
Oh, Smith Rowe.
Oh, you
أعوذ
will?
بالله من الشيطان
No.
الرجيم.
Yeah, that was a joke. I was meant to.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
yeah, I'm not trading Mudryk for no goddamn Smith Rowe. You out of your damn mind.
Even though I rate Smith Rowe,
I
actually,
like Smith Rowe, but there ain't no trade
I
that I
like Smith Rowe. He's a good.
He's
He's a
damn
good
as
depth.
good.
He's
I
good
think
depth.
I think he has what what's his name? The guy from United, the kid
Anthony.
that beat up his wife.
Greenwood.
He has a good clinical finishes.
Greenwood. Yeah.
Like he's a really clinical finishes.
Fabrizio is just tapping matching, man. We all know this.
Yeah. Nothing deep. Nothing deep.
Don't
But
send him on loan.
hey, get yourself a fat loan fee if this is what that's about. You let's make sure the money's worth it.
Imagine if I will think what Tayo thinks.
Smith Rowe's better. No. No.
Put that obligation in for like
Good
if you
player.
play a certain amount of games, man.
I heard you all
Yeah, that's
talking
what I'm
about
saying, Jimmy. That's why it
Pochettino
helps rate him
and
or not. Doesn't matter.
Pochettino is his. I'm kind of like split. Like I'm counting like I'm more like Daniel in this scenario. Don't get like it's his job. At the end of the day, it's his job, and if he prefers to get fired over left back to
Over
left
left
wing,
wing, yeah. Yep.
it's your
on him.
choice, man. It's your funeral, man.
And Dildo Scope talking about, sitting there waiting for him to fail is just crazy to me. We're not waiting for him to fail, but we know he's doing something that might can get him fired. The fuck? Playing Chilwell at left wing is terroristic. Now, do I need to say what it's like again? It's like waterboarding a newborn.
I heard that comment is good. Also, I couldn't stop laughing. I was at the store.
Yeah, but it's the
I
real.
was
It's
like,
terroristic.
the
as
lady
fuck,
was
bro.
beside me. The
Real
lady, I
shit.
was trying to reach for shit from shelf, and I heard it, and I went down. And the lady was like, "Are you okay?" I was like,
It's like
"Yeah,
it's
I'm okay." But the
long.
people like, listen to, we're not okay.
He's a left back. He's a left back. Put him at left back. And Caldwell is a center back. I want to see him play center back.
I heard the Ziyad with his tactical views. What's the left back? What's the wing back? Like, fuck.
It's really not hard, bro.
I know. It's hard not to listen to you at all. I don't know why people still answer you.
That's a compliment, bro. Okay.
Yeah. Compliment.
My
my mom, when I'm do stupid shit, she also tell me, "Oh, God bless you."
God bless you. God bless your little heart.
Bless your heart.
I love you anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm not telling Fatur. Thank God you reach.
Yo, Josh, it's not our fault you fucking have a man crush on Chilwell. We can talk about Chilwell when he's playing like shit. Remember when you was talking
No,
about
Josh, I
Sterling
just
when he
came
played
in and
like shit?
I was just talking about what the talking points when I was not there. Oh, here. How are you, Storm? How's your are you ready for Storm, Josh? Because I lost the fucking internet for 2 hours.
Oh shit! No internet. That's.
What storm is that?
Man said Man United offered 2 million. Are they dumb?
2 million for what? Loan fee?
Deal for Cucurella. Are they fucking high?
Man United sent to Chelsea for Mark Cucurella after talks revealed 2 days ago. Loan fee offered in excess of £2 million. Chelsea want more. Talks ongoing to make it
Hell
happen.
yeah, they want more.
Cucurella joining United since Saturday.
Fuck you mean 2 million?
How much is
the point? The managers are rating, so it doesn't matter.
No way, his tweets are getting sponsored. I rate that. He's getting his bag. How about Jewel Bits?
The manager may not rate him, but they're not going to accept 2 million for him. I don't know, it's called negotiation.
2 measly million.
Oh shit!
Rate him or not?
Over under on Fabrizio's bag.
He gonna buy a club, bro. He be eating off this shit.
over or under on Fabrizio's bag.
I mean, 2 million and they pay all the wages. I don't care.
Oh yeah, that's United. You know they have no problem paying all the wages.
They probably want closer. They probably want closer to 5 or something.
Yeah.
And pay.
They should at least get 5, man.
10 mil or no deal. The guys that washing dishes at McDonald's gives us.
They were closer to 5 and
giving business advice, right?
Yeah, he's like dishwashers over here, like every. And they give the business advices. Like.
Meanwhile, the lights in his apartment and his sister name and shit, but he giving us business advice and shit. Get out of here, bro. Give us fucking 5 million and take that big hair fuck out of here.
Exactly. You can use Cucurella's hair as a plug for the holes in the roof. I don't care.
Big up Mason saying you should give him us for free for the mount scan. No.
I hate to tell y'all.
We have a saying in Russia. It's called "Без лоха жизнь плоха." I don't know how to translate it, but it's just what we say. Loch, I don't know. Loch, it's like the guy that you take advantage of it.
Finders,
like the
keepers,
money wise,
losers, weepers.
like the money wise. And without those people, life is not that good.
Yeah, you need them. You need a trick. We call them tricks. Yeah, you need a trick.
We treat you the way you like the way you allowed people to treat you. You know
I know exactly what you mean, man.
I heard somebody said that you're screaming, and and the analogy, if you're going into the bar and you say like, yeah, you're too loud.
Yeah, like this is like a fucking bar setting. You know what I mean? It's a bar setting.
Like by English, man. By English. By proper English. They watch the games in tea rooms, in the quiet rooms. We go to the library to watch.
He in the library listening to us while he doing homework. He talking about I'm too loud. Fuck you mean I'm too loud? I'm too loud for your setting.
Yeah.
I ain't too loud in my house. We pay the bills in here. We own it. Pay for. We can scream in here. But no, all jokes aside, like what y'all expect, man? We talking about fucking football. And it's 8 different men on here with 8 different opinions. Come on, man.
Yeah, you already know what comes to the channel anyway. This shit.
It's about the passion, the aggression.
2 million loan fee though. Yeah, they got to rise up, but that's probably just opening bids. So
$2 million low fee. They better fucking get their money up, not their funny up. Fuck are they
we
doing
know what
about 2
United
million?
are like in negotiations. Eventually, they're gonna bend over.
That's
So
me and you. Come on, yo. Give us about 5.
yeah,
The
rise
only
up.
thing broadcasting Chelsea tomorrow.
It's
It's Talk Sport 2 Radio UK.
exactly, man. That's it.
Didn't you say that? Did you say that Chelsea app is gonna show?
That's what somebody in the thing
It'll
said,
show
but
a
then
replay at 1 a.m.
Nah, it was someone in the
It's
comments.
gonna show replay at 1 a.m. What's the 1 a.m. and
your time?
They show on the match replay.
Yeah, our time. Sorry.
Oh shit, that's not that bad.
yeah, that's why I'm gonna be off Twitter, off phone for until I'm gonna go watch the game.
Yeah, I might hide myself and stay away from all scores, everything.
That's what I used to do back when, like when I used to work the day shift in the weekends when I was not like when I was a rookie.
It says that on the app that they let me see.
Are you really going to do that for Chelsea versus AFC Wimbledon?
Yep.
I would. Remember when we had to pay
I
£7?
would, man. I just don't like spoilers. Yeah.
Yeah.
We
You deserve it. If you ever come to my live stream, that's one of the rules. No spoilers, bro.
Oh no, I agree in the live. No, I agree in the
You can't
live.
say nothing about the score until you see me fucking jumping around like an idiot.
I'm talking about someone like waiting, like it's like like a program that wants
Lukaku kissed
House
more
of Dragon
badges.
or something like that. Finale, turning the spoiler.
Put the
this guy's like for second round.
Yeah.
AFC Wimbledon.
Lukaku kissed more badges than politician has kissed the babies. I'll go one step forward. Lukaku kissed more badges than Fatur and Ziyad kissed women.
That's true, actually. Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm willing to put the money on it.
Plus, he's come back to. Plus, Lukaku's come back to 2 of his same clubs and kissed them again. So it's all good. Those guys haven't even done that. And by the way,
might just be saving themselves for marriage.
Yeah.
To each other.
Yo, man, this fucking game needs to be on TV. I need to watch some fucking football, bro.
You'll be all right, man.
Yeah, Michi boy. Actually, Biden kissed a lot more kids, man. That baby sniffer is something weird about him.
I watched Inter Milan yesterday. They played pretty good.
Yeah, Lukaku's not there.
Without Lukaku, yeah. Oh yeah. Turan played center mid, played down the middle for them.
I hear AC Milan's doing bits with
they're cooking.
duo.
Yeah,
they're
cooking.
What did I say? Robin Loftus-Cheek is like
he's
freaking loving that. He will be
he's
better than Tonali.
He had an
I
assist.
said it before. He's faster. He's more physical. He's telling you, man.
Your sister Pulisic, ironically.
Right, big up to Arjan for the donation, saying so happy we're getting rid of Lukaku, Cucurella, Hudson-Odoi, and hopefully Sarr. We need Deadwood out. It will make a smaller squad and a happier squad, which we did not have last season. I agree with that. I do think Sarr is going to eventually stay, though. I don't think.
No, but we need to sign the left winger because we don't have left wingers. We must sign one.
The thing about Super Chat is
sarcasm.
We're thinking about Super Chat. Which 2 of those players we're just kicking down to next year. That's all. The problem becomes the same in a year's time. That's all that matters. That's all that happens. They're just out for a year. That's what it is.
It's not a low key. AC Milan has a really good squad for UCL. Really good squad for UCL. What's the Pi saying?
Pi's tweet. I think it's the
replay to what we said.
I watched Inter yesterday. Man, with
Chelsea
Marcus Thuram,
$7 million loan.
With Marcus Thuram instead of like Dzeko or Lukaku, man, they look dangerous.
Hey, Dak, that's what the fuck I just said. What do you want? Digital delay?
No, he's on
DSTV.
He's on DSTV, Jimmy. But they're
like
he's on
DSTV Super
3
Sport.
minutes, yeah, they're on 3 minutes.
I just said that. Yeah. I just said we just said Lukaku was going, and I said Thuram was holding up, played beautiful. He made a fucking pass to Dumfries when Dumfries goal. Oh, that pass was beautiful.
Am I tweaking? When did you say that?
Just now. You probably was away from your computer.
You see it in 3 minutes time. Just wait 3 minutes.
But no, they did play great. They did play great. And dude, what's his name was fucking insane. Çalhanoğlu as a CDM. That shit. Oh man, he was playing really good.
Just to say to Artem as well, I agree with the idea that I'll make a smaller squad as well. With you on that, I think Sar's going to stay though. Cucurella going, Lukaku going. Hudson-Odoi, I think, might be going to Forest. I think there's
Sar is going to go.
You think so?
Yeah.
Into
the window coming, somebody gonna get desperate and look around and say, "Where the fuck can we get a left foot?" What's it called?
Watch Man United get Cucurella and Sar.
What's wrong with mason jars? You don't ever drink nothing from a mason jar? You don't like to drink out of a glass?
Even if Sar does leave, Pochettino's not going to notice. It doesn't matter.
Too much plastic in your life. All those plastics and stuff have dyes in them, bro. Oh, they are awesome. Yes.
Says fucking.
How do you get tickets for the game tomorrow? Pies was advertising that he was selling some.
Sure.
Go link Pies.
No. Hey, tickets gonna be there's gonna be lots of spares tomorrow anyway, so that's what it is.
Oh, it will be.
Fly over. We'll get you a spare.
Fly over.
League Cup game.
I might get one, you know.
Matter, you getting a pre-match pie?
The strike at Forest is what we need.
Are you asking? Why are you asking that kind of question, Andrew?
Super
Pie.
Pie.
Get 2 or 3. Get 3 of them.
It's pizza, Andrew. Pizza.
Oh, okay. No,
the Super Pie coming up there.
He said they're not doing the proper pies at the bridge anymore this season.
No pies at the bridge, man. No pies at the bridge no more.
Yeah, no pies at the bridge.
Oh,
I would take him as a backup over Broha.
Only available in the hospitality, apparently.
I hear that. Good striker.
Mm-hmm.
Good striker from what I've seen. Always gets on the score sheet whenever I'm watching.
I think I watched him play like 4 or 5 times last year. I think he scored every game I watched, man. If he ain't score every game, he played good every game. Yeah, Broha, man.
By the way, Lewis, why are you complaining about Ziad banning people from chat when you put him as a mode? What did you expect it from that to happen?
He scored in 7 games back to back. Jesus Christ. He's on fire.
Did you use the sent and Ziad in the same sentence?
Ziad, you see what you do? I give you some faith and like that. This is what happens. No, actually.
You know, when you screaming suck at it, like you will never get your weenie sucked in your life. You know.
Bro, why are you thinking about my dick, bro? You okay? Leave me alone.
Nobody's thinking about you. You the one that.
Yo, Ziad, when you going on Never a Foul again, bro?
I think they banned me because of how much I cooked Mutman, bro.
Yeah, you cooked for me. I gotta give it to you, man.
That's what I did. I've been there, not there anymore.
Since then?
Huh?
They haven't had you back over there since then?
No, I mean that was only like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. What the fuck? How many times you want to go on, bro?
You gotta get back on that panel. You good on there, yo?
Hey, yeah, it's all right, man.
Hey, you're a lot more serious.
Hey, yeah.
Come close to your mic, man. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Huh?
You're so far. What the fuck?
You heard him pluck his little Peter? That was his little Peter. Boing, 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 boing,
You know what happens when you put the like against the end of the table, like
they pluck it. It's like a plug, boy.
Somebody you put his dick on the table and like
that was Fatur over there. He plucked his little Peter. And it made a boy.
When somebody told him try to beat your meat, he literally took it that way. He took it for the word. He just slapped the shit out of him.
Nah, we're not trying to dump Broha. Nah, we ain't trying to do that. We just trying to let him go play for like Sunderland or some shit for the meantime.
Loan him out. Loan him out. He needs more game time anyway. So yeah.
You can have like unlimited domestic loans, right? You can loan how many you want domestically, right?
I still think I'll keep Broja.
Yeah, Ziyad is the man. What you mean? Ziyad is the man.
I just think for him, more minutes would still be more beneficial.
Yeah, I think more minutes is what he needs.
Fabrizio.
I think we need different options.
What Fabrizio say?
Nothing.
United will not advance on any other left back until they're in talks for Cucurella.
Oh shit!
Club confident to reach agreement with Chelsea.
Man United
Loan be offered in excess of $2 million. Not enough yet, but United will insist in the next hours. They're gonna bend over and give us our money.
Nice.
I tell you what.
Give us our money.
Is quality for them. We will literally strengthen them with that signing.
Yeah, because Shaw don't really do the whole. Yeah, Shaw don't do that. You're right. Yeah, he plays like Shaw. Yeah, he plays like Shaw. The only thing is, he will get cooked. Like Sterling can cook him. Can he play against us? Because he can get cooked by us.
No.
Oh, okay, about to say because Gusto and them will cook him. Gusto and Sterling will cook him. I'm being honest. Because he's gonna fuck up and one of them will cook him. Well, he can't play against
us. Have a bozo moment.
No, they're going to be happy to get Cucurella. He, as bad as he played for us, he's not that bad of a player.
No. Especially the season that Chelsea played. Nah.
Yeah, I wouldn't feel no way about getting Cucurella.
I'm actually okay. That's a load. It means that we still have a chance of keeping him if he cooks.
Gusto is a pass back merchant. That's bullshit. Yeah.
What cover do we have on the left?
He literally had 2 assists.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
And neither one he got passing backwards.
What cover do we have on the left?
What cover? Matson?
Yeah, in terms of left back and left wing back, apart from Chilwell.
Matson and Chilwell.
Apart from Chilwell. Why you part Chilwell?
Okay.
Matson's more traditional.
And even Colwell. We've basically been playing Colwell as a left back.
But no, I mean, this idea that people think
no. Why we have 2 left backs? Why you not counting Chilwell as a left back?
Yeah, Chilwell and Matson. Like if y'all think Matson can't play left back in the Prem, y'all bugging. He can play left back in the Prem. Relax.
Yo, Lewis, look at Daly's last tweet. Just mute the audio. That is jokes, man. I'll retweet. Yeah, that one.
I got early access. What do I have early access to? Red Cements. Do I get them? Yeah, nay.
No. Are you playing basketball?
Jordan 4s?
No, not those, Jimmy.
Red Cement.
What size you shoes are?
8.5.
Too small for me. I was gonna ask you to sell me some of your old shit.
Pass it, bro. The rest of them ain't that nice.
Nah, I think I'm about to cop these. Because the same time, this is real funny, right? My direct deposit went in, and then all of a sudden I get this announcement about how that happened.
It's a sign.
It's called Google Share.
Yeah, the company knew, like, yo, he about to get money, man.
Yeah, it's like, look, people like a tax season, like when taxes season coming back, all of a sudden, all those used car commercials.
Everybody find their fucking used boat to go use piece of shit.
I swear, I sold my boat. This is gonna sold my first boat.
I like 4s, 9s, 11s.
4s, 9s, and 11s. God, what the fuck?
Yeah. I got the most pair of 4s. I got a lot of 4s. Because 4s always come out with
the frozen 4s look better than the fire.
Actually, Said, I don't think he's the bad player for you. I think he's actually a good player for you.
Get your money.
I think he will bench.
Yo.
I think he's actually will bench Shaw. He will bench Shaw.
You see, I agree, but because Said's stressed, I want to add to it. Hold that, bro. You're getting fucking Cucurella, man.
Second
time
you
you
have
gave me
another
the window.
fucking episode in Straight Jacket, bro. Because y'all keep signing a bunch of motherfuckers you don't.
Yeah, speaking of that.
Yo, hey, he's better than Bertrand, right? At least you can say that. He's better than Bertrand.
Facts.
I think Man United will benefit from Cucurella. I think they will.
That's why we
It'll be a fresh start for him as well, to be fair.
Yeah, he's a good player, man.
The guy's actually decent. I just don't. I think because of Chelsea does not have enough games this season, we have to think the long run.
Oh,
I don't understand those. Why would you wear those kind of shoes if you're not playing basketball?
What do you mean?
Those are for the basketball shoes.
Alex.
So your ankles don't get rolled in basketball.
No.
In a minute, though. Go on Savić channel.
No, Alex, that's not how I go. Alex.
Well, it is how it goes with me, man.
No, yeah.
I saw cheap ass flip flops like this on. It's called TJ Maxx, and my daughters come to me like, "Oh my god, those are stylish. Why'd you get them?" I was like, "What do you mean stylish? They're comfortable on my foot."
Yeah.
My oldest like they in trend. I was like, "What?" I was like, "Stop."
Danish Maldini, how old are you? Because these are classics, bro. These are '94 Barclays.
I literally have one pair of sneakers, 2 pairs of dress shoes, and the rest of them are flip flops.
Yes, sir.
All kinds, sliders, those flip flops like a flip flops, you know, like
Yeah,
the ones
with
that
the
goes
tongue
between your
flip-flop.
toes, and it's it.
Nice.
You guys, I won't lie, we do have to wrap up though because I've got to head on Savić channel, but we are going to redirect over there.
Yeah, go redirect.
If we get Here We Go, we'll be back live.
No way, those shoes are called Lazy Sliders. Are you for real?
We're on Savić channel. Everyone head over.
This is the Lazy Sliders.